Yo, what is going on, guys? FIFA 19 is just out on Xbox One. It wasn't actually meant to be out at all now. I think it was meant to come out at like midnight or 11 o'clock, but somehow EA Access has allowed some people to get on. Not everyone, I just need to move my mic down. A lot of people haven't been able to get on, but I have seen a few people. I think Nepenthes got on quite early, and yeah, we're going to be on FIFA 19. This is the actual full version. It is with EA Access. It didn't even pop up though saying I have 10 hours left. So I basically just have FIFA 19 now. And it's the 19th and it wasn't meant to come out today. But I will take that. I don't even need to go on the web app anymore now. I've got this. I mean, let me know in the chat if you guys do have early access. If you've managed to get on. If you're wondering how to do this, you need to go to FIFA 19, tap free trial. It will then download it. You go back and then click on FIFA 19 if you've pre-ordered it. And you'll be able to get on. But I don't want to have to play this game here. So I'm just going to quickly end the match, and we're going to get on into some packs and like actual Ultimate Team as well. Cameron Finley, DDG Gaming Extract, Lewis, Alexander, Vic, Adam. Welcome to the stream, everyone who's just joined. But we're actually on FIFA 19, like the full version of it, which is pretty mad. I didn't think I'd be able to get on. I thought it was just like people trolling, but apparently not. Apparently not. We're actually on. So I'm just going to quickly get through all of this stuff here. Web app's out at 6. I don't need the web app. We've got the full version of the game now. Cameras, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Okay, so we get all of our rewards. Having played a lot of FIFAs in the past, I would expect that. Ultimate Team, we're loading up for the very first time right here. I do need to do a quick squad update, which is downloading. I mean, it's the 19th, and I've already got my hands on the full version, which is very unexpected, but this is a little bit new here. Loading it up. I'm not sure what I have to do. Maybe I'll have to like play a game or something. I don't want to see any of these trailers and stuff. So I'll pick England just because there's a lot of kind of decent English players. Actually, no. Should I go with England? I'm not sure. I'll go with England. Apparently, I've got a censored name in my squad name, even though I haven't made a squad name yet. Leaving Ultimate Team. Right. Okay, so now I have to connect to the servers. How have I got on? Basically through EA Access. Okay then, so loading up Ultimate Team again. FIFA Ultimate Team is loading. So I've got this through early access. For those of you who don't know, you can do that on your console. And there we go. That is my first squad. We actually have a decent couple of players. We've got Ben Mee, who can go in there. We've got Winks, who's got a decent card there, and then we've also got Danny Ings too. So for a star squad, we've got a couple of good players I could build a team around. The good thing about going with England is all the goal players you get will most likely get strong links together because they'll pretty much all be in the Premier League. So it's decent to kind of start the core of your team. I now need to add a high-rated lone player to my squad. So I'll take out someone bad like this winger right here and replace him with... I don't really want to go with any of these guys. So what you can actually do, so this is something not many people know, you can cancel and then you can go back and you can like look at different positions. I'll bring in Koscielny because he's a non-rare, so I get him for quite a while. 8 games. He's the worst player there, but he will link nicely into my team. Next up, we've got our kits, and it's kicked me off Ultimate Team again. I don't know why this keeps happening. Chris May, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's it going? Aiden CE as well. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Aiden. So yeah, basically, for those of you who don't know, because I'm really confused with this, I've got EA Access, even though EA Access isn't meant to be out. Okay, so I'll take that kit there. That's quite cool. I really don't know how this has happened. Like, EA have messed up, but I'll take it. I'll then take that kit there, and then I'll take the Man City badge, and it's kicked me off Ultimate Team again. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It will be because it's like people aren't actually meant to be on here, so it's going to be really weird. Like on the market, there's going to be like a couple of hundred players or something. I don't know. Senor Veterano, welcome to the stream. We have nearly 400 viewers right now, which is awesome. It has to... Wait, what? I don't want any of these badges. I had the Man City badge a minute ago. I wanted that. I'll take the Columbus Crew one. It's quite cool. But that was weird. So there we go. Koscielny is my lone player. I know not like the flashiest of players, but I get him for 8 games. That's the reason I went with him, and he links into the team as well. So I should get all my starter packs and that now. So pre-order notice. For those players with pre-order, you will be distributing your associated content that is included as part of your pre-order before 28th of September. Okay, so that means I get like all my pre-order stuff like loan players and packs and stuff. Okay, so play and compete, continue learning. Continue learning? I don't want to have to play squad battles now. I will play all those things later on. So I've got my coins to start off, and now I should have my starter packs. We've got 6 starter packs. Wow. I think I get a special Champions League pack actually. So I get these kits. I think if you played a certain number of games last year, you got these. That's quite cool. I like this FIFA 18 one. I'll probably use that instead of this kit, and then I'll use the other, like this one here, instead of that one. So they're both quite cool kits. They're the Team of the Week kits from last year. Okay, so I forgot how to do this. I remember this from the beta. Okay, so they've changed it around. It is quite a lot easier now. Okay then, so we've got some all players packs and then 2 5k packs. So let's just start off with these ones. I mean, I'm not expecting to get anything good. I think I got Varane last year, which was okay, but I'm not sure how you work out if it's a drop down or not. I've actually fully forgotten. So right back, we get Odriozola. I have no idea how to pronounce his name, but we get him. Real Madrid right back. That's not too bad. He might go for, I don't know. He's not got the best like physical or anything, but he might go for a little bit. That guy's got decent stats for a French right back. Good pace, so that's not bad for a pack. What I'll do is just send all of these players to the transfer list, and I will discard him. I will keep that. I'll discard that. I'll discard that, and there we go. So it's actually really cool, this new way of like confirming everything. It makes it a lot easier when it comes to actually selling stuff. Yes, don't show this message again. It makes it so much quicker now to actually like sort everything out. 500 viewers. How did I get those packs? Other this, it's just like the starter packs you get. I'm not expecting anything from these. Like any players like this, I'll take because that could be like 1,000 coins or so. I just want to get like 5 to 10k from these packs, and they're 5k packs, so you never really get anything good. I'll put Kune there. I'll take Liechtensteiner and him. Take there. We've got a gold pack here. Another gold pack. That's actually decent. Cool thing is now with all the consumables and stuff like that, like the coin boost, you now literally just press A and you don't have to like go through a load of things confirming stuff. So that's quite cool. But yeah, I'll just keep all of those things, and then I mean it's so much quicker now. Like you can quickly sort between your packs. We then have another one of these, so we actually have loads of packs to open. I mean, I wanted to get. I set a goal of about 10k for my starter packs, and if I got that, I'd be happy. We get Guilherme there. He's Russian. He used to be Brazilian on like FIFA 15, and then he changed nationalities, which is a bit weird. We get that guy who won't sell, so that guy may sell. So I'll discard this guy here. I don't know like what league he's from. Keep those, discard these, and then discard that. So that's nearly 500 coins back from that pack, so that's not too bad. Quick sell all of that. Do some concept squads. Yeah, I will do that in a minute. I will build a star squad too. I've got a quick concept for like a 15k star squad that I want to make. So I'll look at that. It will probably be quite expensive now. We get a rare player. I thought that could have been Mendy. It's Hanin. That's a decent card. Not the best defending, but I mean, because he plays for France, I don't know what league that is. Is that the Portuguese league? I think it is. We get Alexander Arnold and Gezal. So 2 Premier League players. I'll definitely take that. They should probably sell. Compare price is Y now. So he's like 1.5k or so. Players will be really cheap in like this first kind of hour or two of the game, just because that's when everyone's opening their starter packs, and then people will start buying these cards, so they'll rise up in value again. But I will discard. Actually, I'll keep this guy because if there's an advanced SBC, he'll be quite useful because he's a Spanish player in a random league. These types of players set I'll also keep for league SBCs. This guy I'll discard because he plays in an irrelevant league. I'll discard these ones. I'll keep him because he might sell. And there we go. So I think if I discard that, that's still a couple hundred coins. We've got more players on the transfer list as well. Show the SBCs. I will do that in a moment. Is it EA Access? It is kind of EA Access, but EA Access isn't meant to be out now, basically. We get Zoet in that pack. EA Access was meant to come out at midnight tonight, but I don't know. Apparently it's working now for some people. I know loads of people haven't been able to get on, but some people have. Okay, so an English player, I'll take that. Russian league player, I'll keep him. Discard that, discard that. Is that the Calcio A or Calcio B? Brescia, so Calcio B, I'll discard him. Discard him, I'll keep him for SBCs. What league is he in? Second division, so I'll discard him. And then I will sell all of these cards. I mean, that Klassen card will go for maybe like 1,000 coins or so. Keep those cards. I'm just keeping those ones for SBCs because they're like bronzes and stuff. They won't really sell anyway. So we've got 2 more packs to go. How do you check pack weight? I don't know how you actually check pack weight. Someone says check it, but it doesn't. There's no buttons there to actually do it. If you guys want to get FIFA 19, if you're on Xbox One or PC, you can play it right now. Okay, so we get a French centre back. That's Palwa. I thought that could have been like, I don't know, who's a French centre back who wouldn't be a drop down. I can't really think of any, but there probably are. And we get Townsend, Vargas, who isn't in the best of leagues now, but all three of these guys should sell for a little bit. This guy here will probably sell for a little bit, or he might go because of an SBC, so I'll check on him. He's in the second division, so probably won't sell. He won't sell. He will probably sell. He won't sell. He won't sell. He won't sell. And he definitely won't sell. Okay, so I'll quick sell all of those things there. A few hundred coins back. How am I on Xbox and playing this? EA Access glitched out. So if you go onto the EA Access hub and go to coming soon, you should see FIFA 19 there, and then you can click play. Oh, we get a drop down. What is this going to be? My first drop down. Spain centre mid. It is Iliaramendi, 84. That's one of the worst drop downs I could have probably got. But still, he could be good for an SBC or something, and I'm not sure. He may sell for a little bit. I will probably buy a few FIFA points too. We get João Mario and Kelly, so that's not too bad. I think I'll probably, like, my transfer list is filling up. I do want to do some trading. I'll list him up. He's in the Chinese Super League, so we'll probably sell just because of the hype around that league at the moment, as it is a new league to the game. He plays in the second division, so won't sell. He won't sell. He won't sell. They're English, so will. There we go. I'll do that. Confirm, and then press A. It's really, really quick and easy to do this now. So what I'm now going to do is load up some FIFA points, which are cheaper because I have early access. So I'm going to quickly turn off my gameplay right there, so you guys don't see like my credit card and stuff, which wouldn't be ideal. And then I'll get myself, I'm going to get 4,600. I don't want to get loads of them, but yeah, I'll just get, it's like £30 worth, so it's not too bad. And then hopefully, given we've got like some early content, I'll be able to make that back, and then I can do more pack openings and stuff. But just to get a few early coins, basically, because in the early stages of the game, if you just have a few, like if you have about 20k or so, in the really early stages, you can make loads of investments, and then that way you can make loads of profit. Okay, so let's just go with some premium gold packs, which are going to be the best packs we've opened so far. All those other packs were like all player packs and 5k packs. So we actually have nearly 1,000 viewers on the stream, which is crazy. Okay, English, centre-back. Smalling, I think. That's not bad. He will go for a little bit. He's had a slight pace downgrade. He has had a slight pace downgrade. Under 70 now. He used to have like 75 or so, but that's not bad. I'm going to start sending most of the things now, I think, probably to my club. Lo Celso could probably sell. That's actually a nice card. He doesn't have 4-star skills. That card, is he in the MLS? Yeah, he is. If he wasn't in the MLS, that could have been a decent card, maybe. And then I'll quickly discard those. So I'm just gonna be I'm just doing this really for coins. I really don't care who I get, even if it's just like irrelevant. I don't want to buy that with coins. Even if it's just irrelevant non-rare cards, that's still fine. The web app's coming out at 6 o'clock. Yeah, it should be out at 6, I think. And then PlayStation get it in a couple of days on console. Early access officially starts tonight at midnight or 11 PM, I think, but it's somehow out now. That was a bad pack. Actually, I'll keep that guy because of SBCs again. Look, if you get like a player from a good nation like Brazil here, but in a random league that people don't use, keep them just because of the fact that for the SBCs, we'll have a lot of advanced SBCs in the early stages of the game. Because of that, it's going to be quite good. Also, if you get badges and stuff from popular clubs or popular nations in that case, or kits as well, keep them because in the early stages of the game, people are going to be buying their kits and badges. That's the only time people really buy those things, so it's the only time they really have some value. Show the pack probability. I don't know how you do that, so if you know, let me know. I couldn't see a button. We get Clavan, who now plays for Cagliari. Wait, is FIFA out? FIFA is out on Xbox One. It's out on PC already. It's fully officially released on PC. Is that Calcio? Yeah, it is. But if you're on Xbox and have early access, even if you don't have early access, I mean, you can just go and buy it. It's like £3 or something. But if you do that, you can get early access. The way to do it is you go to the EA Access hub, and then if you've pre-ordered FIFA 19, you can go to coming soon, and then click FIFA 19, and that's all. If that doesn't work, you can alternatively just type in FIFA 19 into the Microsoft Store. If you click Play Free Trial, it will then download, like, for me it just downloaded, that's a decent card, it downloaded like my starter packs and like Ronaldo loan cards and the kits and like those things that are like a couple of megabytes and don't really take any time. It just downloaded all of those things, which took a moment. and we get 1,000 coins there. So it didn't take much time at all. And then I just pressed FIFA 19. Like, I clicked on FIFA 19 within the actual game hub on Xbox. I just spammed it a few times. At first it said, you're too early, this game will come out soon, check Microsoft Store, see when. But I just spammed it loads, and then eventually it let me on. So yeah, like Xbox get it a lot earlier than PlayStation. It's because of having the EA access. None of those cards will sell, and then these cards are a bit pointless, so I'll send all of those over there. I've got a fair few consumables stacked up in my club now, which is good, because in the early stages of the game you don't want to be spending lots of money on consumables, and they will rise up in value too. We have over 1,000 viewers now. I think that's the second stream in a row I've got over 1,000 viewers, so that's sick. Welcome to the stream, everyone who's new around here. Is this only 10 hours? Technically it should be, but it didn't actually say at the beginning, so it has with a few people I've seen on Twitter and stuff, but also a lot of people are just getting it fully, like the full game, without it even saying like you have 10 hours left. So I think I have the full version now. So yeah, I've pre-ordered the game. That's I think a lot of people have pre-ordered it. I got the Champions edition, not the Ultimate one, just because I got the Champions one because you don't get early access with the standard version. So as long as you've got the Champions or Ultimate edition, and EA access, and you're on Xbox One, you should be able to get this. Alternatively, if you're on PC, you can also get the game. Basically, as long as you're not on PlayStation, you should be able to get FIFA 19. Obviously, unless like you haven't pre-ordered it or something. You can't find it on EA access. They may have patched it. I'm not sure. If they have patched it, just go to FIFA 19 on the main Microsoft Store, and then through there, click on, I think that might be Validate Yao, actually. But through there you can then actually get it. No, it's some random guy from Ligue 1. Both of them might sell though. That guy won't. And Camera Store, that will go for a fair bit when the full game's out. I'll keep those kits too because they might sell. I'll just keep all of those things. But yeah, if you go to the main Xbox Store and type in FIFA 19, then go to Play Free Trial, just click on that, and instead of taking you to the free trial, it will download some stuff. You have to have pre-ordered the game, and then it should let you on. If you look on Twitter, there may be a new way to do it, because I think they patched the original way. That's Seamus Coleman, not too bad. He has had a bit of a downgrade because he was injured quite a lot last season. But he still has a decent card, and because of the fact he plays in the Premier League, he'll probably sell for a bit. That's also a decent card. Red Sox for a centre-back in a star squad could be good. Cat, they have new... that guy doesn't look like he has anything to do with football. He looks like he works in an office. The new camera stars, I think they've changed the effects of camera stars now, and you actually see the boosted stats in game, which is quite cool. That's not something we had in the past. Turn up my mic. I'll move a little bit closer. I can bring my mic down. We haven't had any drop downs for a while. CDM, Alpha Semedo, not really the best of cards. Twins FIFA HD, welcome to the stream. Are there some new SBCs? I'll check. There should be. I'll start quick selling these types of cards because they're not going to sell. Guardian. We get another 1,000 coins. How many coins do I have now? Quick selling this stuff will get me some more. I do have loads of players to sell as well. So we have over 10k, which is good, and we still got 3,000 FIFA points to go. The web app's not out now. The web app will be out at 6 PM. It will be officially out at 6 PM, but it will take a while for you to log on. We get a drop down as well. Germany, centre mid. Draxler, that's not bad. I thought that could have been Kroos, but Draxler is decent. I'm not sure what he'll sell for, maybe like 5k or so. Please do SBC, it's much better packs. Yeah, I will do SBCs. I'm just getting together like players to actually do that. Actually, I'll keep some of these players I get just in my club so I can do SBCs. That's a shout. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll keep these random players in my club rather than quick selling them just in case they're good enough for an SBC. How am I playing? I'm playing through EA Access. If you're on Xbox One and you've pre-ordered the Champion or Ultimate Edition of the game, you can play it. Type in FIFA 19, go to free trial. It will download a few things, and then you should have FIFA 19 like on your game hub, and you can just click FIFA 19 on there, and you can play it through there. You may have to like spam the play button a few times, and it will eventually load up. But yeah, that's how I got on it. I just saw on Twitter loads of people getting on the game early doing that. But originally it was with EA Access through the EA Access hub, but they patched that. Is that Brooke? Yeah, it is. He's got a decent card, actually. He's got some good stats. If you get FIFA on disc, can you still get it? I'm not sure. I actually haven't bought FIFA 90, or I haven't bought any FIFA on a disc for ages. I always get it on like just downloading it, because that's normally how you get it earlier. I don't know if you have EA access and stuff. I don't know if you get the game early on like an actual like hard copy of the game. I'm not sure, but if you've downloaded it, like if you've bought it off the Xbox store or directly off FIFA, what nation or club is that? I have no idea who this player is. What nation is that for a start, and also what club is it? He plays for Belarus and he plays for Chavez. I've never seen that. I've never seen that badge combo before. Okay, so as I said, I will keep those types of cards just for now. If they're not usable in an SBC, I will go ahead and quick sell them or sell them. We get a Juventus kit, which will probably sell for a bit. Especially the cool kits, like City's third kit. That's quite a cool one. Like any of those kind of quite wavy kits that are a little bit different normally will sell for a fair amount early on in the game. But yeah, it is out, guys. I mean, there's loads of people asking like how to actually get on it. It is out if you have early access. Go to hell. Don't talk too much. You're watching a live stream. What am I meant to do? Just sit here in silence? That would be so weird if I literally just was sat here like silent. I'm not going to be trying that out, mate. Okay. How many coins do I have now? Nearly 15k. I will probably get about 20k from opening all of these. Press the pack probability. I really don't know how you do that. If someone knows what button you press, like it says press X for help. That's Milivojevic, but there isn't anything. Okay, you press the menu button. See the pack weight. Okay, EA access for free. No, EA access it's not that much. It's like I think it's £3 or $3, something like that, or maybe $3.99. There's normally a glitch for it as well, where you can buy it and then cancel it, and then buy it and cancel it, and then you can just play it infinitely, really. Okay, so this is pack weight. Okay, so this is how you get it. So the probabilities may change, it says at the bottom, but you get 75 plus gold player, that's 100%. 82 plus is 20%, so I think that's kind of worked out with how we've done it. And then an 84 plus is 4.5%. I got an 84 plus in one of my starter packs though, and they're like way worse probability. So that like you could open like 2 in a row and get like you could just open 2 and you could get an 84 plus in both of them. Here we go. We get another drop down. France goalkeeper Ruffier. What rating is he? 84. Could have been someone like Pogba or Griezmann there, or Kante. So many people it could have been there, but Ruffier, he may go for a bit. We get a fair few rare players there. Babacan probably won't sell, but Rulli may. It's weird. I think Rulli got upgraded to an 84. That kit's really cool. He got upgraded to an 84 from an 83 on FIFA. Well, on FIFA 18 he started as an 83, then became an 84, and now he got downgraded all the way down to an 81, which is a bit weird. We have 1,300 viewers on the stream. That is crazy. If you guys are new on here, don't forget to subscribe, because I have got FIFA 19, the full version now, so I'll be doing live streams like every day. And oh, we get Augustin. This guy is sick. He's one I hyped up in a few videos. 4-star skills, big upgrade. How much is he going for? 2.5k. People were saying this guy would be like 10k, and he's really cheap. I expect when the full game comes out, he might be like 5k or so. But players are actually really cheap, like in this early form of the game. Also, what's happened there? This guy is sick as well. And he's had a bit of a pace upgrade, so he's got 85 physical, 90 strength. I mean, not the best on the ball, but he actually has a nice guard there. I would probably use him. So I'm just keeping cards like that I may be able to use. We still have nearly 2,000 FIFA points to go. The next pack is Ronaldo, says Muscabita. Is it going to be Ronaldo? Is it going to be Ronaldo? It's not. It's... Who is that? Rajoni. That's a decent card. I think he used to play for Zenit St. Petersburg. He will get an upgrade, not an upgrade, a hyperlink to Alejandro Gomez. He has 5-star weak for 4-star skills. That's quite a good card. Someone says turn my mic up. I can't turn my mic up. I can move closer to the mic, or I can try and turn my microphone audio up. Actually, I can't turn my microphone audio up. I can't do that. If I'm closer to the mic, you should be able to hear me. Hopefully right here. Okay, so I will open a couple more packs. I'll quickly move my face cam. No, actually, I don't need to do that. I was going to move my face cam up, but then that would look weird. How am I on the game? Basically, as I've said, if you're on Xbox One and you pre-order the Champions or Ultimate Edition of the game and you're on Early Access, you can play this. We get Lascelles, Costa, few players in there, a few position change cards. Those all the right mid, like all the winger cards will sell for lots because there aren't many right wingers and right forwards on the game in the Premier League especially. They're almost all right mids. So you can get on early on, like on early access on the web app, you can get some of those cards and they will probably rise in value. I did do an investment video talking about those, but you can probably make some good coins on those. And they're really cheap cards too, or at least I expect they are. All of those players are trash. But still, like the good thing about when you're in the really early stages of the game and when you're opening packs with FIFA points rather than coins, like literally anything you get is good because as long as you've got about 25k or so, you should be able to get some really good coins built up by trading. Because like 25k doesn't seem like much, but you could spend 25k on like one of the first week team of the week cards, which are normally really cheap, and then they rise up to so much in value. Like there's so many good investments. This is the best time for investing. So I'll make sure I do plenty of videos on investing and all that. Bronze pack method could be quite effective. There are so many ways of making coins. I will do loads and loads of trading on these streams because I want to get. My goal is to get 100k coins by the end of the web app. That's Lerma. That's a decent card. Jefferson Lerma, new signing for Bournemouth. Previously he was playing for Levante, I think, in La Liga. But yeah, he's had a decent upgrade. He's 5'10", medium high work rates, 90 stamina. Could be like a Kante or someone, and he's got 78 defending, but that's just let down by his heading because he's got really good standing and sliding tackles, good shot power too, good long shots. That's actually a really good card. I may use him in one of my star squads. We get a Hunter Kempstar too. That is actually possibly the most valuable thing I've got so far. That will go for 5k. That will be pretty much extinct when the first weekend league comes around. Probably they're like 2k or so now, so they're good investments too. The web app's out at 6 o'clock for everyone who keeps constantly asking that. We get another drop down. Who is this going to be? Belgium. Centre mid. Dembele. He's had a big upgrade too. 84. That is actually a really good pull. I'm not sure how much he actually sells for. I'll check. I thought that could have been. I thought for a second maybe De Bruyne or Hazard. I was trying to think of players who weren't really good who are Belgian. Obviously you've got Lukaku, Courtois, Hazard, De Bruyne, like all the defenders too. That's a decent pull. I mean, I'll check how much he goes for. Wow, he's like 30k. He's like 30k. I'll probably keep him. Actually, do I keep him? I could sell him now for like... I'll list him up. Well, no. No one's going to buy a card like that at this stage of the game because no one's really going to have that many coins. Like, he'll probably be about 50k when the game is fully released. I'm going to just keep him in my club and then I'll see. I'll make my mind up on that later on. Like, if I really need the coins, maybe like depending on the prices of some of the first weekend forms, if there's like quite an expensive one but that looks really good, maybe like João Cancelo, I think he'd be a great investment because he'll be the best right back in Serie A for ages. Yeah, I thought that was KDB for a second, but that is a sick card. Pavard, that's nice. He's a centre back. I didn't think he would be because he played right back, at least for France. He played right back a lot, and France is kind of where he got his name out there playing for France. Like I think he was decent last year for Stuttgart. I think that's the team he plays for. But yeah, I don't think many people knew about him. But then obviously when he played for France, that's when everyone knew about him. He was sick in the World Cup. Scored that banger against wow, this kit is sick. He scored that banger against Argentina. I actually really like that kit. I'm going to use that. I've never seen that kit before. Was that obviously they weren't in the World Cup, so maybe that was like their main kit. I've not seen that. We get Dubravka. I don't know if you can check. No, you can't check. How tall is he? That's it. No, I thought you said he's 6'6" there, but no, he's 6'3". But if you go to Foothead, you can see the traits. If a keeper has save with the feet trait, they're almost always really good. Everyone's spamming 1. Why is everyone spamming 1? Probably because 1 was like to sell Dembele or keep him. One of those things. I'm not sure. Maybe one of the people in the chat said that. But anyway, I'll probably keep him. Just like I'll keep him. I can use him and stuff. I might do a player review on him. That card's really good too. And then like if I like him, I might keep him. Whatever. I'll probably like I've got a decent amount of coins now, so I'm not like in urgent need of anything. Like I've got nearly 15k, and I've got loads and loads of players in my club and on my transfer list. I haven't sold anyone yet at all. I don't think so. I should easily get like 50k or so. I don't know, because I've said, that's consigli. I've said in a lot of my videos, like in the build up to FIFA, I've said like, Oh, yeah, Sturridge too. Scored last night. I've said if you get anyone really good to keep hold of them. If you get anyone like average to sell them. If you get anyone really bad, you quick sell them. And I think Dembele falls into that kind of really good category because he's gonna be like, if you're thinking of building a Premier League team in the early stages of the game, like maybe if you're not like people like Bateson and Nepenthes who spent like thousands of pounds on FIFA points, they'll be getting people like Pogba, De Bruyne. But if you've maybe spent like 12k FIFA points or something like that, which a lot of people have done or traded a lot, people like Dembele, that's going to be Pope. People like Dembele are like viable options for your midfield, so they're going to be really really popular come the first weekend league. Or we get a new 5-star skiller, Neres. That card is sick. He's got good pace, good dribbling, decent shooting and passing. You could link him up to Irving Lozano as well. I know they both play in the same position, but in like a 3-4-3. Badu, that's a decent non-rare card there. We got a load of kits here. I think, have I got enough for one more pack? Is it worth buying 7.5k packs? Yeah, I mean, I've opened loads of packs here I think for the amount I've spent, I'd say this is probably worth it. Like in the early stages of the game, I wouldn't want to spend like 12k FIFA points just because like that is a lot to spend. Given I've already like had to buy FIFA as well, which obviously is a fair amount. But I think like for what you'd expect from like 20, I think it's like 25-30 pounds. That's a really cool kit. That's got like a tiger on or something for like 25-30 pounds, which I think it is to buy that amount of FIFA points. You get good stuff back. I've probably got about nearly 100k back, I'd say. Like that's a load at this stage of the game because you can spend 100k on investments and turn that into like 300k. Loads of people want me to check SBCs. We get Gibbs. What's his first name? I was gonna say Danny Gibbs, but I have a feeling that isn't his name. Kieran Gibbs, I think that's it. We get Umar. I've got loads of these fitness cards, which come the beginning of the weekend league will be like 2k. So I'm sitting on a load of coins with those. Okay then, so that's all the packs done. Let's see. That's my start squad. Online we've got all this stuff. Here, SBCs. Let's see. What is the? Apparently Chris is racist. Wait, what's happened? Anyone not speaking English is going to get timed out. I'm fairly sure that is racist. Or languageist? I don't know. Yeah, let people talk their own language. It's fine. Okay. I forgot we get these pick packs or whatever they're called. I've no idea what you call these, but they're brand new. And I'm not sure what exactly you get. Also, I meant to get a pack from pre-ordering the game. I don't know when I get that, but I meant to get some sort of pack. Wow, I have so many players. Opening packs is fun. I forgot. I haven't opened packs on FIFA for so long. Okay then, so we've got that one done. What do you get from each of these? Like previously, you just got bronze packs. Yeah, you get bronze packs. But I think the overall reward is quite good. But I think it is untradeable. But I mean, for my star squad, that's still decent. I'll probably go with like an English squad for my starter team. That's what I'm feeling at the moment. Check the market for icons. Yeah, I'll do that, dude. Hang on. Okay then, so the third step. 4 players. Hopefully I can just get by with bronzes. I'm using the time. You're just using the timeouts to your advantage. Right. There's loads of stuff going down in the chat. Can't really keep up with the chat whilst doing all of this, but I'll try and keep an eye on it. Okay, so I think I need like a strong link. No, nationality's 3. Oh well. So I basically need someone from one of these nationalities I have already. That would work. Would that work? Yeah, I'll use that because I think he's non-tradable. So there we go. That's all of that one done. Is early access out? Someone let me know. Yeah, early access is out. Not officially though. Not officially. I think to get it you have to go. I think you have to go onto the. Originally I did it through the EA Access Hub, but I think the way you do it now is you have to go to the Microsoft Store, type in FIFA 19, click free trial. It will download some stuff, and as long as you pre-ordered the Champion or Ultimate Edition, you can then actually like get it that way. But yeah, if the mods could keep an eye on the chat, that would be good. Looking at the chat, all I can see is I think that's Dutch. I think I can just see loads of languages that I don't understand. Okay, so I mean these packs here you never really get anything from. I'll keep that English player just because like he's got pace and he's a rare, so he'll probably sell for a little bit. Another bronze players pack here. We still have 1,300 viewers on the stream, which is crazy. If you guys haven't already, make sure you leave a like on the stream, as that will like share us out more, especially if you've got Twitter linked to your likes, and then we can get even more people in the stream. Spread it out, that would be much appreciated. We get some Chinese League players there. I'll check the prices of a lot of players in a minute. Obviously, there's like Hulk, there's Paulinho, Pato. So many good players now in that league. Okay. Final pack before we get on into some actual good ones. We've got the gold pack. I'll keep those cards. I'm keeping like all of these types of players who may have some value. I'll check if there's any league SBCs actually. I haven't done that yet. When's the web app coming out? It's at 6 PM UK time. What's this going to be? It's a rare card. That is Doumbia, Seydou Doumbia. He's now playing for Girona. That might be, I think he's untradeable, but that's a card that I could maybe use actually. I could see myself using that. I have no idea who that guy is. He can just go to the club anyway. There we go. So I think that's all done. Let's check what other SBCs there are for a start. I'll see if there's any league SBCs to start off. Okay, so we've got keep going. Okay, so I need to do that. You get a few more starter SBCs, which is cool. Okay, so we've got, what are these? We have more. This is something a lot of people asked for. People wanted to see more of these starter SBCs, which is something we have now. Okay, then I can just say no to racism getting spammed in the chat now. There's all sorts going on. Okay, so these SBCs are always so good. Like, you get a 45k pack, 35k pack, 25k pack, another 25k pack, and a 55k pack for the whole set. And that will probably cost like 40k, and you're getting like 200k of packs back. I will do videos on each of these today. I'll get all of them out. I did them last year, and they got like 100k views each. They were like my most viewed videos last year. Here you get a 50k pack for that. Mega pack. These are sick. Like, if you do all of these, you will get yourself some good players. Like, you could get an inform or something. I almost guarantee that. Okay, so yeah, this one's less good, but this will probably be cheaper. Guys, don't worry. I know Chris in real life. He isn't racist. He isn't racist. It's just a joke, I think. Okay, so we've got this one here. Oh, I think this is new, and we get left wing to left forward. If that's tradable, then that will be sick, because that will be like 1,000 coin or so, and we get a couple of packs. And I think once I've then done this, I get like I don't know what it's called. You get some kind of pack. What is this? So I need an English CDM, I think. If I just go to bronze, England. Okay, I'll go with like a midfielder, or just England in general. I'll go with how do you say that guy's name? Tonge. I have no idea. Okay, I'll go with a German striker now. Hopefully I have one of them. Okay, I don't. Team chemistry needs to be 43. Right. How am I meant to do this? Okay, so I need a German player. I need a forward who plays in one of these English leagues. I don't know why it gives you a position change card for doing this. Okay, if I go with this guy down here, what I need is a striker who's English. So if I do this, go with an English striker. Didn't expect it to get this complicated this early on. Okay, so if I do that, if I go with like I need a strong link here, or I can position change this guy. So I need a league. No, I need a championship or a Premier League midfielder. Don't really want to go with the Premier League, so let's go championship and see what I've got in the midfield. This guy here, Bishop, would he work? He gets me 43 chemistry. Wait, how does that work? Because he gets a strong link. Oh, he's not on full chem. How does this work? I need a German striker, I'm guessing. I imagine German strikers will be quite expensive all of a sudden at this stage of the game. What about the Champions League player? I'm not sure. I meant to get a Champions League pack. It said at the beginning, though, you'll get them by the time the full game's released. So I think given that I'm on like super early, that's probably why I've not got them. The font on the players looks really weird there in concept squads. Yeah, I actually really like the player card this year, but that specific font looks quite weird. Okay, so I just go with like a random German striker, and then that should hopefully, fingers crossed, that should work. Yeah, so German striker. I'll just look on the market, because like at this stage of the game, these cards are going to be weird. Okay, so how am I on the game? Loads of people are still asking me this. As I've said, the way to get onto the game, you have to be on Xbox One, you have to have EA Access, and you have to have either the Ultimate or Champion Edition of the game. Go to FIFA 19 on the Xbox Store, just type it in, and then go to free trial. Click on that, it will download some stuff. Then go to the main hub of the game, like just on like where it's got all your games. Click on FIFA 19, and it may like not start up originally, but just keep spamming it, and eventually you'll get on. Basically, that's how you do it. Okay, I imagine German strikers, like literally everyone and their dog's going to be doing this SBC. So yeah, like this is actually quite good. Like if you get, this could be a really good sniping filter actually. Yeah, sorry I'm not fully up to date with the chat, but I try my best. Okay, this is how I'm going to make some coins at the beginning. All the people who are going to be opening starter packs, whether they get bronzes, silvers, or golds. There we go. We've got ourselves a player already. That's 200 coins profit. All these types of players here. My transfer list is full, so big up me. I'll send him to the club. Okay, so this 500 coins. This is a really good sniping filter already that we've worked out. I imagine it will work with like English defensive midfielders too. But I'm gonna start listing some. Actually, I'm gonna store some of these players in the club. I'll store some and I'll list some. Okay, so this guy's going for like 2k. I'll undercut just because everyone does that at this stage. Undercut 1.6. I want to get to 20k. Palwa, he won't be selling, will he? He won't be selling. Actually, these cards here, I'm going to keep these because I'm doing the SBC, so yeah, actually that's a good idea. I'll clear my transfer list up. I'll trade to make any coins, but I'll keep all these types of players just for the SBCs because I want to do, as I showed you guys, all of those advanced SBCs that give you like really good rewards. How do you get it? I keep saying it. Could one of the mods, could Aiden or Chris, could one of you just write down like the 4 or 5 steps that I've mentioned, just so I don't have, and just like spam it in the chat all the time because I don't want to have to keep saying this. When's the web app out? It's coming out at 6 o'clock. Okay, so I'm gonna say this for the last time, and then hopefully like some of the mods can just note down what I've said and put it in the chat lots of times whenever anyone asks. Basically, the way I'm playing, to be able to play, you have to have an Xbox One, you have to have EA Access, and you have to have pre-ordered a digital copy, like so on your console, of the Champion or Ultimate Edition. Basically, that's what you have to do. Then go to the Microsoft Store and type in FIFA 19, and then go to click on free trial. It will download a couple of things in the background. If you've already downloaded FIFA 19, like installed it, which a lot of people have done, you're good. If not, you'll obviously have to install like the full game. Once you've done all that, I mean, you're pretty much good to go. Then you just go onto like your main, go onto the hub where you've got all your games, and then you can just click on FIFA 19. It may not load at first, but if you just spam A few times, you'll get on. But yeah, sorry to everyone who's not on Xbox. Xbox Master Race, the way to go. You don't need the Champion or Ultimate Edition, so don't talk lies. Okay, calm down, Scott Rundle. I think you do because they're the ones that give you early access. If not, I just pointlessly bought the Champion Edition because I assumed that you needed to get that one. At least that's what I was told. Okay, so I've already sold someone. I've sold. Let's not say his name. You don't need to pre-order. You're on it right now. How are you on it if you kind of got on the game for free? Okay, I'm gonna just 400 coins. That would have already been bought. 450. There we go. Like literally buying that card will make me 400 coins profit. Like at the beginning of the game, this is so easy to make coins. Like I could just do this for the entire stream, and I'd probably get to like 50k within like I don't know an hour or so. Like you're making like a couple hundred coins on every player you pick up. This is so easy. Like probably saying this, everyone who's on the game will probably try the same thing. Also, something that I've noticed here, the menu is so much smoother. Like I'm streaming right now, so you'd expect it to be quite slow. Like that's quite intensive on my internet, but it's so smooth. And this is something I noted and a lot of people have. It is a lot easier now to snipe and just like use the market in general. You can just quickly go around everywhere and just snipe, like compare prices. It's a lot quicker now, which is quite cool. Okay, so brick slots, we can get this one done now. The web app's not even out yet. No, the web app's not out till 6. It's weird, the, what's it called? Like, I think PC got the game first out of everyone, like on Origin access at 4 o'clock, and then this came out a little bit later. Thanks a lot, Chris. Thanks for putting that in the chat. Much appreciated. Okay, so for this, I need 3 leagues, 3 nationalities. Wait, what? 3 leagues and 3 nationalities. How does this work then? Oh, it's going to make me like position change players, which I don't want to do. Okay, so I'll do this. Bakayoko. I assume I have to position change these guys, which is kind of annoying. I'll just go with the bronze up front. Is there any way of doing? Well, no, I don't think there is. Yeah, those both have to be in the right position, unless. No, even with loyalty chemistry. Okay, so this is just annoying. Have to use a left wing to left forward. Wait, I've already got a position change card, don't I? That. I just converted him to a left mid now, so ideal. I thought I had the card in my club. Well done. What? So if I now want to buy a right wing to right forward card, that's going to be so expensive, isn't it? That's going to be really expensive, I think. Wait, how are you meant to do this then? How are you meant to do this? You have to actually go and buy left wing to left forward cards. They're going to be like 10k though, aren't they now? Because everyone's doing this. I'll check. It's probably not worth it doing this. Thanks to all the mods who are spamming how to get it in the chat, because yeah, that is useful. Okay then, so basically, if I look on the market and just try and is there any player that's a default left forward? Okay, I don't want to buy him for 2k. Did I open any packs, or is this a Road to Glory? I will probably do a Road to Glory at some point, but not on stream. I'll do it. Actually, I might do it on stream, but like not on this account. I'll do videos for that. Do I have FIFA and is it the full game? Well, I'm playing FIFA, so yeah, and it is the full game. Somehow it's the full game. I don't know. It's not even the like EA Access 10 hours. It's just the full game, I think. Okay, so I could try and like snipe someone, but I can't be bothered. I'll buy the position change cards. I probably wouldn't recommend doing this. Like, how much are they? Actually, yeah, do it. I was about to say I wouldn't recommend it. They're way cheaper than I thought. Actually, they're not. I'm not sure. I don't know. I need to look at the actual positions. No, they're probably quite expensive. I'll do it. 2k for a position change card at this stage of the game isn't what I want. What? It's just given me. What? Can someone explain this? It's literally just given me one of these cards. I'm going to sell this for some profit, because I didn't realise I got a cheap deal on that. I don't know how that works, but somehow I've just got these two. What? These? I don't get that at all. How have I just been? I bought one card and it gave me 2 of them. Right. That literally makes no sense, but I'll roll with it. I'll buy a left winger like quickly because I accidentally converted that guy because I'm a retard. Left wingers, like if you guys look on the market, if you have a bronze left winger, sell them because they're going for loads of coins. This is another sniping filter. I got that guy for 200. I could sell that guy for 400 coins. So like, look at your club. If you've got any players like this, sell them. But I've already found so many good sniping filters. I'll do a video later on because this will be the best way to make coins sniping, especially if you're on a console. If you're on early access and everyone else is on the web app, you have such a big advantage when it comes to sniping because it's way quicker with a controller. You can just murk everyone and get all the players and then just make like easy coins. Like you could probably make, I'd say, 100k. If you're on early access, you can expect to make about 100k or so. Like, it's that easy. Okay, so why have I not got full chemistry here? Why is this not working? Okay, what I'm gonna do is sell. I've realised why. It's because I don't have loyalty chemistry, but it's fine because I'll sell this guy for 1.8k, and that will actually make me profit because of like I didn't spend anything on that position change card. I've just realised, which is really annoying, you need loyalty chemistry for this. So I'll use this Tyson guy, and then I'll go and position change him. I have to go and buy the card, but still, I've just sold one in that position, so it should be fine. Hopefully, someone else is going to be. Wait, I have a packer as well. Hopefully, someone else is going to like not realise that I did that, and will hopefully buy that card. Are players expensive? it's really weird. Like, you've got really OP players like Augustin, who I just packed, and they're not expensive at all. Like, they're like 2k, and they have sick cards, and people thought they'd be loads at the beginning of the game. But then you've got players like just random players, like German strikers, a bronze German striker, anyone, regardless of their stats, they're going for 800 coins. Left and right mids, they're going for like 400 or 500 coins. So it's really weird. Like, certain players, it's because of SBCs, early stage of the game. It's what everyone wants to do. So they're going for quite a lot. Hopefully, like right now, because it's so early on, like there's hardly any of these types of cars on the market. So hopefully they're not extortionately expensive, and they are. I'm gonna try and snipe one. 3.4k. Joint cheapest. I want one for if I get one for under 2k. Like, I don't want to spend when I have 12k. I don't want to be spending like a quarter of it or something. I've never been good at maths on a position change card, which is going into an SBC. How am I playing the game on Xbox? One of the mods. I'm going to copy and paste this myself too, just because this is really useful. I'll copy and paste Chris's one. Sign into chat. What? How is YouTube are making me sign into my own live stream to chat in the chat? Well, I'm doing the live stream, right? Okay, I can put this in the chat now. Yeah, that is how you get it. You're a poof. That's the wrong you're. So, yeah, nice one, pal. 3.2. I mean, I'll buy that. I can't be bothered just waiting for ages. Like, you guys don't want to watch me try and buy a position change card for all the stream. Okay, so send that to the club. I'm still getting the hang of this like new thing, how you like buy the game and everything. Luke Nielsen, by yeah, if any of the mods are in the stream and can time out some of the stranger people in the chat, that'll be useful. Okay, so this one's taken ages to do, and it's cost me like 5k, which isn't ideal, but eventually I've got this one done. You should be able to do this with what you've got in your club. You should be able to do it quite easily. We still have about 1,000 viewers on the stream, not 1,000 coins, so that's pretty cool. Keeping it going. We get some better packs from these ones. Hopefully, these are going to be like quite easy to do. Players from one club, maximum 2. Players from the same nation, maximum of 2. Silver players, minimum 2. Okay, players from one club, what does that mean? So does that mean I need 2 hyperlinks, basically? Zach Laird, you dare me to say hi. Hi. That was cool. Okay, I need a hyperlink somewhere then. So that means, is there a way of looking for hyperlinks in my club quite easily? I need silver players who get a hyperlink. These guys basically get a hyperlink. I mean, their badges look the same. Okay, I know actually I've got a right back and a full back here from Swansea. Sound. So I'll do that. That's the first bit done. And then I need some silver players here. I need 40 chemistry, so that's half of it done. I'm on the wrong screen apparently. There we go. Wrong screen. I'm back. There we go. That was weird. Okay, I don't know how did that just happen? How did that happen? That was weird. Okay, I've changed it. Okay then, so I need 2 silver players. I don't have any bronze centre backs in my club. That's weird. I've changed. It's weird. I'm looking at the chat and everyone's saying screen, and I've just changed it, but like there's a slight delay. Okay, so hopefully that's updated now. Players from the same nation I've already got too many of. Bronze striker. Why is everyone English? Why is everyone English? I'll just look for silvers who come in these positions. So I need a CDM. A CDM who is silver. I don't have any silver defensive midfielders. Okay, so I need to go and buy players from the same nation. I can buy a Swansea striker, and then I can buy 2 silvers, and that should work. Do PS4 have early access? No, I'm afraid they don't. How old am I? I'm 18. Okay, so Swansea now in the Championship. There's loads of like good teams in the Championship. Like so many Premier League teams who like from my time watching the Premier League have all been like decent at some point. Like Stoke were like a mid-table team at one point, and now they're just not. Now I think they're like 12th or something in the championship. Who have I packed? Best player was Moussa Dembele, the Tottenham player, who goes for about 40k, I think. Is this EA Access? I think it is. I've got it through EA Access, but I don't think I've just got the 10 hours. I think I've got the full game. How do you get it? You have EA Access. Again, I'll put that in the chat. This is how you get EA Access, for people wondering. Okay, so I was trying to get like maybe a cheaper player there. I think actually if I just go with a championship striker, I don't want to be paying loads like over the odds for these types of SBCs. There we go. That's perfect because he isn't English, which is what I needed. When's the web app coming out? It will be out at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock UK time. My best Premier League player that I've packed is Moussa Dembele. Can I show Ousmane Dembele? Yeah, I can in a second if you want. Hey JP1, you don't understand. So go on Xbox One. You need to have a special copy of FIFA 19 basically, and you need to be on Xbox One, and you need to have EA Access. Once you've got that, just go to the Microsoft Store and type in FIFA 19. Where have my coins gone, by the way? Go to FIFA 19, and then you should from there just be able to go onto I think it says free trial. Well, like once you're on FIFA 19 on the menu, click on free trial. It will download some things, and then you should go onto the full game. At least that's what I did. Nick28T said that works, so I did that, and then eventually got on doing that. Okay, so I'll go with like this guy here. I just need silvers for this. Do I have a squad yet, or just trading in SBCs? I haven't started building a squad. I've got a squad planned that I will build. Okay, apparently you don't need a special copy, which is good to know. Can we see your team? I don't have a team yet, so not right now. I think I may have actually just bought a hyperlink, which is lucky, because I think I might need that, because the name says like 2 hyperlinks or something. You have to download a digital copy. I think you do. Apparently you don't need a special copy, which is cool. Someone got on without playing the game. Oh, let's move forward. We've got all these SBCs too. I want to do this. You get a gold maximum 80 overall player pick. This one gives you a mixed players pack. This one gives you a premium loan player reward pack. I'm just doing all the SBCs basically just to get everything I can. Okay, so silver CDM, put him in there. Silver centre back, put him in there. They do get a hyperlink actually. And then just put a striker in. It doesn't actually. Didn't even need to be that that championship player. It can be any bronze striker. I'll go with that guy there just because I've got him. So there we go. That works perfectly. We can submit that, and that's another one of these. What team do I want to build? If you go onto my, you can probably find my Foothead account somewhere online. It's that. Okay, so Nationality is 1, Leagues 3. Okay, so basically just one nationality from different leagues. The easy way to do this is to go with England and just pick players from all the different English leagues, because there's so many of them. So just like bronze, England. Left back, we've got one. What league's he from? It doesn't say. I'll just get a centre mid. I'll get a couple of centre mids just in case the one I got isn't from the right. Is from the same league. But yeah, these ones are easy. So he is from English 3. He's from English 3. He's from English 4. So I'll put him in, and then I should. They may need to be in like the right positions or something annoying, but I should be able to then just get an English centre back. Concept one. How does that not work? Does he have to be? He must have to be a CDM, or do you need loyalty chemistry for this? You must need loyalty chemistry or something. That's really weird. That's quite complicated. So I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to move on to this one here, because this one gives you much better packs. Yeah, this one gives you the pick packs. So I'm going to do this. Primes aren't out until the launch of the game. Yeah, I'm going to do this because this is way better. So bronze centre backs. Yeah, this is really easy. I just need to pick a 200 coin bronze centre back. I don't think any of them will be 200 coins. They'll have all been picked up, so I may have to pay a little bit more. I'll just buy them off the market. My team's in which league? It's La Liga, Bundesliga, and it's like three or four leagues. A hybrid, of course. That's like all my teams are hybrids. How am I on? I'll spam it in the chat again. Yeah, people wondering, that's how you get in. That's how you get onto the game. Who else is streaming FIFA 19 right now? I'm not sure. Let me know. I think Castro might be. I don't know if Nepenthes is. Nepenthes might be doing videos. Okay, I'm gonna do these starter SBCs, get the players from those, then I'll probably end the stream off, and I'll go and record a video on how to do all of these advanced SBCs, so the 3 of them, and obviously the packs you get from those as well. That's always something I've done on my channel. That's one of the things that always seems to do best on my channel that people like watching is my videos on SBCs and how to do them cheaply. That's something I started last year, I did loads of them, and everyone seemed to enjoy those types of videos. It's Haber was streaming. Yeah, I saw he was doing a 50k FIFA point pack opening. Okay. EA aren't the ones that don't give PS4 early access. It's just Microsoft bought the rights, like bought an agreement with EA, so it's not EA's fault. It's PlayStation's fault. That's why Xbox Master Race. Okay. This one is done. And then one more to go. Can I check squad battles? I can if you want, but I mean there's not much to see there. Okay, this one. Okay, this one's better. I thought this would need me to position change players again, but no, you can just use left wingers and right wingers. I might just use these gold cards. I'll check actually on the market. So that one's fine. It just says you have a trial entitlement. I have no idea what to do in that case. Maybe just check on Twitter if like weird things like that happen, and just see if anyone has a way of fixing it. There are so many sniping filters. Can I get the web app? I don't think so. I get a player pick items. What do I do here? Keep them? I'll keep them. No, I'll redeem it. Oh, these are cool then. Okay, so I get to pick one of these players. Do I go with Fellaini or do I go with Cristante? Or no, Bentaleb or Fellaini. But Bentaleb or Fellaini, basically, Fellaini is 20 pace slower, but he's so much stronger and better in most other areas. Bentaleb has got 4-star weak foot, 6'4" to 6'2". I'm thinking of I'm gonna find my star squad quickly and see if either of these guys would fit into it in any way. The Bundesliga does have a lot of cheap options to go with, so I'm just looking at my star squad. My star squad is Liga, yeah, bit of Bundesliga. I'm going to go with Fellaini as an impact sub because pace isn't that important this year, and having a 6'4" player with that strength is really good. And then we need a centre back. We could go with Orban, Ogbonna, Dante. I'm going to go with Dante for the SBCs. I don't want to use any of those cards. Dante though is 80 rated, and he plays in Ligue 1, so I think he's a good one for SBCs. So I'll go with that. So they're the first player pick packs I've actually managed to do. I think I have one more to do, and then I get another one of those. So these are quite cool just to start off your club. Like you get a player in key positions, a defender, a midfielder, forward, and they all need to be bronze. That's annoying. Why do they need to be bronze? That's just gonna make bronze players really expensive. Sydney's in the team of the week. That's I don't think I'd have got his inform. I don't think so. I'd have just got regular gold Sydney. That isn't how it works. Am I going to university? Yeah, I am, but not this year. I'm taking a gap year. How have I got it? I've got this comment so much. Please, I've got that card. That was nice. How have I got it? Again, I've put it in the chat. That's how you get it. I wouldn't have got Inform Sydney. I'd have got the normal version, and it would be untradeable anyway. So, even if it was, but I don't think I'd have got the real Inform. Chris May, welcome back. Who's the winner of my giveaway? I've forgotten his name. I announced it in my last video. It was like, I think his YouTube name was something weird. It was like Dome Lumbreg or something. I think it was that. I think he was called Dom. I messaged him on Twitter, obviously, to like sort the giveaway out, but you guys would have seen that. Okay, so O'Doherty. Put him in there. Right winger. I don't know why this all needs to be bronze, which is quite annoying. But I think this will get me... Do I get 2 packs from this? Because I've got 1 for completing this. How does that get 8 chemistry? This is so annoying. So you need to have loyalty chemistry on... You need to have loyalty chemistry or you need to have position change to the players. Okay. I think if I go to a right mid that I've packed, that guy there, and then I go to a left mid I've packed, I'm going to see if I have a left wing to left mid card. Okay. This isn't ideal. Positioning. Do I have one? No, I just want to see what position change cards I have. Don't give me a suggested item. Okay, so that gets the same chemistry just because he's position changed. Suggested item. Okay, right mid. These aren't suggested items. These are just items. Where's the actual one I need for this actual position? Look at Ayala from Paraguay. Okay, I will in a second. I'm just trying to do this SBC quickly. How do I actually see what position change cards I even have? Because I probably have one of these cards anyway. I'm gonna look in my club, so that's annoying. I'll open this pack as well because I might have a player that could be used in this. Actually, I won't because it's silver. I have a Hunter chemistry. I'll sell it. No way, not selling it now. They're like at this stage of the game, they're like 2k. When the game comes out, they'll be 5k. If you get anything like that, don't sell them. Don't sell them now. Just keep them. I don't think. Wait, how do I... Oh, I flicked them back up. Yeah, I think they're untradeable, so I don't want to quick sell them. Sane has retired. Fairly sure he hasn't. How long do I get to play for? It may just be 10 hours, but there's a glitch to make it go longer than that. It may be the full game. I'm not fully sure. I think it's the full game. Right wing to right mid. Okay, I don't know if I have one of these. I don't think I have the right position change. It might be an untradeable. I don't think it is. Okay, so I'll buy a right mid to right wing or a left mid to left wing. Let's see. Exit Gaming. Right. I mean, if you have anti-gamer style, you can sell it now, but they'll go for like twice the price. So I'm in no need for like having loads of coins now. I've got enough. I still have loads of stuff to sell, but I mean, yeah. If you want to sell it now. But they will go up in value. I mean, that's how it works. Like it's fairly basic. I don't know how you don't understand. Like obviously no one's really playing the game at this stage, especially on PlayStation and stuff, and people who don't have early access because they only have the web app, and you obviously can't play the game on the web app. Whereas, like when the full game's out, people are obviously going to be having to position change players and like used camera styles and consumables and all that. So no one's going to be applying a camera style to someone now when they can't play the game. Like if they're on the web app when. Like, because right now there aren't that many people in the game, it's just people on early access and that. When everyone has the game in like, I don't know, about a week and a half. So with the first weekend league, that's when everyone's going to be building their teams, buying those like consumables and everything. They go up loads. I mean, that's quite basic. Okay, so I'll position change him to a right winger. And then, there we go, I can actually submit it. So I think this one's all done now. I think it should be done. Show the catalog. Oh, actually, yeah, good point. I will check the catalog. So I get a gold goalkeeper. I'm just basically getting these guys for SBCs, like unless it's a really good card, which none of them really are. But Totten, I mean, he's a decent card, but he's 80 rated and plays in the Premier League, so I'll definitely take that for an SBC. These are untradeable, so that's why like they're going to be decent for those types of things. Okay, this one I've got Lafont, who's decent. Like he's got a really good nation and league combo. I don't think there's any other Serie A keepers who are French. That guy's probably got the best card out of everyone here. Or no, actually, Gulakski's probably got the best card. I might get Gulakski just to use him actually, because I do need a Bundesliga keeper in the team I'm making. He's also the highest rated. I'll go with Gulakski, even though he doesn't have the best of nations. I'll go with him. Yeah, I don't get that either, Chris. EA access? Yeah, this is EA access. Okay, so that's done. Now, shall I start doing the hybrid nations and stuff? What I'm going to do is quickly... I'll show you guys my star squad quickly here. Wait, if I do this... You guys should now be able to see. there's my star squad, which you guys can hopefully see if I go down here. Yeah, that's the star squad I'm planning on building. It will be quite cheap, I expect. Maybe apart from those centre backs, I think everyone's going to be cheap in the team. I'll check actually on the market. I expect whatever his name is, Mukiele. I don't know. I expect he'll be quite cheap. I'll check. I know. I expect he'll be quite expensive. I mean, like apart from those two centre backs, I think everyone's going to be like 1 or 2k in that team. The centre backs might be like, I don't know. I really don't know. It's hard to like estimate prices, especially with early access, because like not many people have the game now. Okay, so Mukiele, he's not that much. He's under 10k, 6.5, 4. There's one for 3 point something. I'll try and snipe him, but that's a sick card, so he's definitely one I'll be using. Like this centre back role, having these two guys here, and then what's his name? Upamecano. Okay, so we'll go with him. Yeah, these guys aren't that bad. 2.8k. I could actually buy that card now. And the good thing about this squad is it's really sweaty, and all of these types of cards will go up lots. This is also a really good card, and there's another centre back called Ajani. The Bundesliga is a really good option for star squads. That centre back has got really good stats. Ajani, I think he's got like, I don't know, 80 pace, maybe more. There's so many centre backs with sick stats in the Bundesliga. There's I think four of the top 10 quickest centre backs on the game play in the Bundesliga. There's Abraham, who's got 79. Vogt's got like nearly 80. Tar's quick. Like all these types of guys. Diallo's quick. That Upamecano, I don't know what his name is. It's a weird name for a French person. Like it sounds like a Spanish name or something. There's also loads of cheap players for Dortmund. Like you've got those guys there. The right backs. Dortmund now have. I'll show you guys. There's so many sick players in the Bundesliga. The right backs, they'll be really cheap. Like there's so many really low rated cards with really good stats. Like look at the right backs here. You've got Piszczek. You've got this guy here, Hakimi, who's on loan from Real Madrid, and then I think he's a right wing back. This guy here called Toljan, I think it is Toljan. I don't know. He may be more expensive because he's probably the best or one of the best. Yeah, you've got this guy here, Toljan. Not good defensively, but he's got 91 pace and he's 6 foot tall. So if you put a Anchor camera style on him, he would be sick. And then you've also got in the midfield Axel Witsel, who's now back to like an actual relevant league rather than the Bundesliga, not the Bundesliga, rather than the Chinese Super League. You've got Witsel, and then you've also got Delaney, who's got over 70 in every stat. This card is so cheap already. He's like 20k. I'll definitely buy him as an investment. He'll go to like 15k, I expect, something like that. So he'll definitely be one to keep an eye out. Wow. Tolisso, he's under 10k, I expect. There's ones for 10k. Wow. Talisso's like 8k. How is he this cheap? I will 100% be buying Tolisso as an investment. All these types of cards here. I think the Bundesliga is going to be so popular this year. These are those two I was talking about here. Arankis too. There's so many sick players. The only downside to this league is there aren't really that many wingers, I don't think. I think you've got like Pulisic and people. Like these people aren't that good. You've got Robin, who's now quite slow. I think you've got Coman and Royce as the best options. And then you've got a lot of average players apart from those guys, so they'll probably be quite expensive. Bellarabi's decent. Bellarabi's good actually. Yeah, Bellarabi's good. It's more so on the left, I think, where you don't have as many options. You've got like Untep and stuff. Coman's really good. I think Coman I will definitely be picking up as an investment. This kind of price, I'm gonna keep an eye on the prices of these types of players. You've got Leon Bailey too, but there aren't like massively sick players. Like if you were building a really good team, you wouldn't really include someone like Bailey. Whereas in the midfield, you've got like Goretzka and Tolisso and loads of sick players. You've got Boateng, Alaba, all those types of players. On the wing, they lack like the Premier League's got like Sane, Hazard, Son. You've got people like Douglas Costa and Perisic in the Serie A. Ligue 1's got Neymar, and then the Bundesliga lacks wingers. You've got Gnabry, who's okay as well, but like they're okay. I mean, they're good. They're not like world-class kind of players in terms of Ultimate Team, really. I think that's the only downside to the Bundesliga. But if you play a narrow formation without wingers, you're good. Okay, then. So let's take a look at. I think the Bundesliga is going to be where I invest a lot. I'm going to maybe build a Bundesliga investment squad. So I'm going to buy this card here quickly. That's already been bought. I was going to buy that and quickly flip it for 1.2k. Thorgan Hazard, yeah, Thorgan Hazard's okay. I mean, that's what I mean. There's loads of like okay players. There's not. You don't have like a big. Like in the past, you had Robin and Ribery, and they were really good, but now they're kind of past their prime. Okay, so these guys are dropping down in price. I'll probably try and snipe them. I'll probably, yeah, if I just snipe in the 59th minute, or even try and I'll put a bid on this guy. Mukiele is the more expensive option. Upamecano is a little bit cheaper. Check Mbappe's price. I will. Pavard isn't that much. I think centre backs from France in the Bundesliga could be a good sniping option because you've got. That's Upamecano. How much is he? He's the cheaper one. I'll put a 1.5k bid on him. This is like my go-to centre back partnership for the beginning of the game because they're so good. Like the stats they both have around 80 pace, which is almost unheard of on FIFA. Like in the past, we've had probably like 5 players who are gold. That's a nice deal. That's profit. I'll list them up in a second. I'll try and get one more. But in the past, we've normally had like a handful of players with around 80 pace for centre backs, and the majority either really low rated and don't have good defending because they're kind of like failed fullbacks who've come into the middle. So they're like often really short, like 5'10" or something. But now this year we've got loads of actually really good players with above 80 pace. Like you've got Varane and Manolas as the high end kind of options, and Varane's got like 85 pace or something crazy. And then you've got like, I thought that was that other guy there. I was about to buy him, but he's going for more than he normally does. And then you've got Manolas, who's I think got 83 now, and then the Bundesliga's got loads of pacey centre backs too. So there's loads and loads of options. So I quickly got that Upamecano card. I could use him, but I think I'll quickly sell him just because right now I need the coins for those SBCs. But we picked him up for 2.5k. I'm winning another one on bid. He's currently going for 4.5. That's 4k. I'll find the lowest by now. 4, 3.8. 3.2. 3.2 is the lowest. I'll list him for 3.5. I'll list him for 3.5 because once that 3.2 one goes, that'll be the cheapest on the market. Shows all the elite players from the Chinese Super League. I will do that in a second. I want to do that anyway. I haven't seen those. Reece Elliott, welcome to the stream. I'm not playing any games for ages because I don't have a team yet. Okay, I'll look at the Chinese Super League and just see like some of the prices. I don't know how much people like Hulk will be. I imagine because of the novelty factor, everyone will want to use these types of players, so they'll probably be quite a lot. There's loads of like random plebs who are defenders and stuff who just aren't good. Like none of the defenders in this league are good. Lavezzi, what? I thought these cards would be expensive. Lavezzi's literally going for like 650 coins. Gaitan's going for 700. Hulk's going for like 3k. I did a video where I had Hulk in a squad builder and everyone was saying like he'll be like 50k and he just isn't. Wow, so basically everyone's discard price. I'm going to buy some of these cards and just keep them as investments because I know as soon as people get the game, they'll want to try these cards. Like, obviously right now, not many people are on the game compared to when it's fully released. This guy's got a good card. I saw him on the, like, as soon as the database got released and thought him and Pato would be a sick like, partnership at the top. Anderson Talisca's apparently really good as well. And he, like, I thought he'd be way more. He's like 2.6k there. I might just buy that one. It's already gone, but there's loads of good cards to pick up as investments. So I think the Chinese Super League is probably the best investment route because you've got so many players who everyone will want to try out, and also there's quite a limited supply of them. So like, if you're looking for a striker, there aren't that many players you can use really. You have like 5 or 6. Lavezzi looks good. Lavezzi plays for the same team as, I think, who is it? For Mascherano, you get a hyperlink there. Freddie Guarin's there. I think he plays for the same team as Adair, I think. Or does Adair plays for the same team as someone? I know. The same team as someone else that's good. It might be this Teixeira guy, or it might be Pato. Paulinho's under 10k. Wow. I reckon Paulinho though will be like 20k come the full release of the game. So yeah, I'll definitely be looking here and in the Bundesliga for investments. Like Tolisso and Goretzka and Koeman, I think are all going to be good ones to go with. Those centre backs too that are really cheap. Am I winning? I'm winning one of them. I've been outbid on someone else. I won that Gaitan. I lost out on Mukiele. I'll put another bid on him. He's going for like 4k, so I could like that's a really easy way of making coins at the beginning of the game. That guy's going for like 3.5k, so he got a good deal on him. But you just go through and just bid like mass bid on these types of cards. Like if you have a decent amount of coins from opening packs, you can do this loads. But just like if I win even one of those cards, that will make me about 1.5k profit. Carrasco and Gaitan both left at the same time. I think when they both went to I don't know what team it is, but they both left Atletico at the same time. Check Mbappe. Okay. Apparently the web app's out in 5 minutes. I imagine that's why my viewership's gone down, because like someone like Mass HD Gamers probably started streaming. Okay, Mbappe at 200k. If I had 200k, I would instantly buy that, because he will go, unless that's his maximum price range, he'll be going for like that with that card and 5-star skills too. I reckon he'll be going for like 400k when the full game's out. So like I think with these high-end players, hardly anyone has the coins to buy them, but if you do manage to buy them, they will go up so much. I think Neymar went up like 200k last year. How much is Neymar now? He has actually been packed. Yeah, Neymar's like 700k. I imagine he'll be like over 1 million when the full game's out. Anyone packed Messi yet? I want to get Messi this year. Now he's central. Anyone packed Ronaldo? Cristiano, not the other one. Someone has that. Wow. Ronaldo's been packed. It's way more than Messi. Ronaldo's 2.8 mil. Yeah, Mbappe for 200k is so cheap. What is a web app? Well, some of the comments in the stream. I think I've actually seen. I've already done one of these things. Sweet. I've seen millions of comments asking how I've got the game, and I reckon like 90% of this stream has just been me saying how I've got the game early. You can't find it on Origin. Wait, are you on PC? If you're on PC, you should be able to find it easily on Origin, because it came out at 4 o'clock, like the full game. How much is Vitsel? Not much, like 2 or 3k, I think. All those types of players are really cheap right now. Which of these do I do? I could do this one here that gives you a 50k pack. I think you might need loyalty chemistry for that, so I might pass up on that one. This one here I think I'll start off with. This is definitely easier. I think it will be cheaper. I'm going to quickly look on Footbin as well and see if they've got any like cheap ways to do these SBCs sorted yet or not. No, they haven't. Foothead, I don't know if any of these sites have got that stuff sorted yet. No, Foothead don't either. Okay, so I will just start off doing this myself. It may be a little bit more of an expensive way to do it, but I'll check. Is the web app out? I actually don't know. It should be out at 6, or it will be like meant to be released at 6, and then it will be like it won't work completely. I remember last year it came out at a certain time and didn't work for hours afterwards. Apparently the web app's out at 7. Someone else said. Okay, so nationalities 4, players from the same nation 3, maximum of 3, rare players 4, 75 overall. So it doesn't say gold only, so I can use silvers and that. Nationalities then 4, players from the same nation 3. So I just need to go with like a trio of a nation here. A trio of a nation, no, like yeah, trio here. Or no, I could do that. Yeah, trio there, and then a trio like across there or across here, and then right mid centre back or left mid centre back, getting a link there. I need 80 chemistry, so let's see. I'll go with gold players first, and then I'll try and fill in with lower rated players. Players from their own nation, like in their league, so like a German player in the Bundesliga or an Italian player in the Serie A, for example, or a French player in Ligue 1. They're the best ways to do it. They're always the cheaper ones. Okay, so I might just use like Danny Ings and Winks because I packed them in my starter squad, so I might use both of them just because they're cheap. They're cheap players. Well, they're untradeable players, so I'm not going to use them anyway. Tom Cleverley, Harry Winks. So I'll go with Winks just because, as I said, he is an untradeable player. Striker, I need an English striker. They don't even need to be gold. Like, it's not that high rated, this team. I've got Daniel Sturridge there. I could go with him. I could go with Tosin. Could I go with Tosin? No, it all has to be one league, I think. Or one nation, rather. Okay, so if I go with that guy, we've got the top of the team sorted. I now need to get the midfield done. bear in mind I'm not gonna submit these. I will show you guys like the packs and everything when I do the video on this. Okay, so let's go with some Spanish players now. Spanish players from La Liga will be quite cheap, and hopefully I've got a few of them already. Funes Mori. We've got Bell. If I see any players like Bell's a good one because he's German in the Bundesliga. Dante. Okay, so I'll keep any of these ones. Any other? Have I got any other German like midfielders or anything? If I look this way, just look for Germany. Just look for any of the big nations, and you should be good. So Dahoud and this guy there. So we've got that one sorted. 75. I reckon I can probably fit in another 2 bronze players, maybe. Guys, you can apparently go to the web app, can you or not? I'm not sure. Wait, I'm just looking through now. Is the web app out? Is the web app out? It's at 7 o'clock apparently, or 8 o'clock or something. It's weird with the web app because like obviously so many people try and get on it, it just crashes. Like that's what normally happens. So I imagine that's what's happened this year. Okay, so I need a centre back from Spain, which I don't currently have. Okay, can I get a? I'll just do this in concepts quickly. Like someone from La Liga. Taran, we'll go with him. He actually has a good card for a 70 physical and 70 pace for a bronze centre back. It's kind of good. Okay, so then if I go with a keeper, have I got a keeper who's Spanish? I doubt it. Let's just see. I do. Okay, so we're good there. He's from the 2nd division, so that doesn't work then. Okay then, so I need a different league, or a different nation rather. I've gone with England. I've not gone with France yet. I can go with Da Silva. I can go with a right mid from France, which are always expensive. The French league doesn't have any wingers, normally. Okay, so can I just go with like a bronze? I'll look on the market and see like what the cheapest player I can get, but let's just go with this guy, let's say. Is he in the right league? No, he's not. Is he in the right league? There probably aren't even any in Ligue 1. They all seem to be in... Oh, that guy. They all seem to be in Ligue 2. Okay, so now I just need a... I've got enough chemistry anyway. You literally don't even need to have everyone in the right positions. You can just go with random stuff. So I can go with... Nationality is exactly 4. I've got that. So I can just go with a Spanish player. Like, they don't even need to be... don't even need to be in the right position. So if I go with a bronze or a silver, I'll check if I can go with bronzes just with concepts to see how my rating's looking. So that looks okay. I can go with a cam or something, and then I can go with a... Oh, I need more rare players. Rare players can be bronzes to get that one done. I've got a rare centre back I can bring in here too. I've got Palwa who can come in there. Okay, so I've got... Is this guy rare? I've not bought him yet. I can go with like random bronze players and stuff who are rare, and that should make it a little bit easier. And then if I go with a keeper from La Liga or who is Spanish. Wait, can I go with him? No, players from the same nation is a max of 3. Okay, so I can go with him. That would basically work. I just need more rare players. Okay, so it can be someone completely out of position. I'm just going to go ahead and try and get a French right mid. Regardless of their league, it actually doesn't really matter. They can be from Ligue 2 or Ligue 1. Okay, right mid from France. They're not too expensive. I can get a gold one for 400 coins. He's in the Bundesliga actually. I'll get a Ligue 1 one just for the chemistry. Still used to pressing X to send someone to my club. I also don't know where my coins have gone. It says 0 at the top. Okay then, so I now need a centre back from Spain. It actually doesn't even need to be a centre back, but I'll go with it anyway. All the players there are packed, so I have loyalty chemistry, which is something to bear in mind. Oh yeah, actually, it's better to go with bronzes and silvers just because they'll be rare. There's I think they'll be cheaper to get rare ones. Rare silvers and bronzes should be cheaper than rare golds. The web app is delayed. Typical. Bronze Spanish centre back somehow going for loads. Any silvers? I obviously need to get rare cards. I think it was 4 that I needed. Okay, that guy's got a sick card. So is he. He used to be a gold last year. But there's some good cards here. I just want someone cheap. I could get Dorado for 900. I mean, yeah, I'll pick him up. That's I could probably get a gold card for cheaper. I could probably get a rare gold card for cheaper. Let me just see. I need to get a Spanish rare card. Okay, so let's just look. What's the cheapest rare Spanish card? They don't even need to be in the right position. It can just be, there's a keeper there. Anyone else? No, I'll buy this keeper quickly. It can be a bronze though as well. I'll buy him, but it can just be a bronze card. This guy's got I thought he had 92 kicking. I was about to say he's got 92 kicking. He's got 72. How have I got the game? Early access on Xbox One. Okay, let's look at bronzes quickly. See if there are any rare bronzes. This guy here, perfect. I could flip him for a fair amount. That could be a good way of trading. Just trading with bronzes and silvers right now. That's always worked in the past. The bronze pack method has always been effective, but I think it's going to be even better now because we have a lot more SBCs to start the game off. So I think that could actually be a good way of making coins, the bronze pack method. It always has been, but I think it could work even better this year. Okay, so let's just go with a bronze centre back. That guy. Go with a keeper from Spain. That guy, I wouldn't have high enough overall rating, but I do actually have I've got enough rare players, but I won't when I then bring in my right mid I bought. This is annoying. I've got him, and now all I need is one more rare player. So I just need a rare Bundesliga player, or a rare English Premier League player, or a rare left mid. So basically a position I've already got that's not rare, I need it to be rare. Have I got any rare Germans? No. Have I got any rare English players? Not in the right positions, unless there's like a bronze. But then, actually, would he work? Would he work up here? That would work, but my rating wouldn't be good enough. I want to make sure that this works, because I'm doing this, that gets 80 chemistry, but I'm just obviously thinking, I've packed all these players, so I have loyalty chemistry on them, and if I'm doing a video on how to complete this cheaply, that wouldn't really work. So I'm thinking I just need another rare player. Is there just a rare Premier League striker who I can get? Yeah, rare English Premier League striker is what I need. Getting a raid from Svensk, apparently. That might be why all of the chat, I think, doesn't Svensk mean Swedish? Or Sweden or something? Because all I can see in the chat is a language that might be Swedish. Someone says Swedish gang. I think there's a Swedish raid. I don't know how to say anything in Swedish, so I would say thank you in Swedish. But anyway, thanks in English for the raid. The Swedish raid. I'm not sure which streamer is raiding me. I don't know any Swedish streamers. Bronze strikers. I've already got that guy. I need a rare one. I just need a rare striker, basically. If I just look at this, maybe silvers. Any silvers? Golds. There wouldn't be any gold cards for this price. Any attacking midfielders, maybe? I've already got one. Centre mid. I'm just looking for any rare card that I can use. Be it a bronze, silver, gold, whatever. It's most likely probably going to be a silver because the bronzes for some reason are like really hyped. Just because everyone probably thinks of going with those to start off. Is there a centre forward? I doubt it. No. Okay, so what other positions have I not done? Centre mids from the Bundesliga. That one should be okay. Bundesliga central midfielders who are rare. Again, it doesn't matter what rating they are. I think I can use like just a random player in here. CDMs. I'll look at all the midfield positions just to make sure. I'm looking for silvers and bronzes really. So actually I'll just do that. Silvers no, bronzes. Yeah, there's a bronze and they're not rare. Okay, so I need rare players. No rare ones there. It would be a lot easier, yeah, it would be a lot easier if there was a filter for rare players. Not gonna lie. Okay, so now I'm gonna look at centre backs. Okay, there are centre backs. Please, okay, none of them are rare. Okay. Bronzes. Is there a bronze one? No. Okay, is there a right back? There's a silver one, and they're not rare. Wow. I don't know why they haven't added in a rare filter. That would be so much easier for trading and stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with a gold player. I can't be bothered like going through for ages. So rare cards right now are actually worth quite a bit. So always like look at anyone you pack and just see. They may actually be worth a fair amount. Even if they have awful stats, they might sell for something just because of the fact that they're rare. I also think I managed to pick up some of those cards I was bidding on earlier. Okay, so Didavi as a cam, I can pick him up, and yeah, I'll be able to use this guy in one of those centre mid roles. That's actually quite a good card though as well. He's quite well rounded. Just use the guy you had. It worked. I know it worked, but it only worked because I had loyalty chemistry because I've packed those players. And given the fact that I'm going to be doing it as a video, like for my subs who may not have loyalty chemistry, I want to just make it so anyone can just copy the team I've made. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Because yeah, not everyone will have packed the players, and if they hadn't packed those cards, it wouldn't work for them, so they wouldn't be able to copy the same team as me. So yeah, that's why I'm doing that. It may take a little bit longer, but I just don't want to like confuse people when I'm doing the video. Okay, so I can go with him, and then I can just go with a random centre mid in here. Okay, this guy here. Well, he's an attacking midfielder. Germany, and there we go. We're good to go. So that one is now complete. I think even if you don't have loyalty chemistry, that will work. And if you don't, you can go with like someone in the right league there, and you're good. But there we go. That one's done. Let's move on to the 6. I'm not submitting them. I'll submit them all at the end. That gives me a 25k pack, I think. Is that a 25k pack? Premium gold players pack. Yeah, 25k pack. Invest in fitness cards. Yeah, fitness cards and position changes are really good investments. Players too. There's people who are so cheap right now, so undervalued. But once I've done, I'm going to do all these SBCs and hopefully get to like 100k or so and sell stuff I've got, and then we'll make some investments. I think I'd rather sell Dembele for like 40k and then spend the coins from that on investments. Also, if you guys want to see a squad builder, let me know. I'm not opening the packs because I'm not submitting them until the end because I'm doing it as a video, so I'll show you guys basically the cheapest way to submit them. But I'm doing them on stream just so you guys who are watching on stream can kind of get like an early view of this. So if you guys want to complete these, you can buy the players I'm doing, and it will be cheaper than once the video has gone out because that may hype up some certain players. Okay, so for this, nationality is 6, players from the same nation 2, 70 rating, so I can just use bronzes and stuff. So what I'm thinking, 6 different nationalities. I need 85 chemistry. I'm gonna look actually. I think they have the same or roughly the same requirements as what they had on FIFA 18. So if I go to FIFA 18 and look up, what is this SBC called? It's called the 6, but what is the overall one called? Hybrid Nations. So let's look at Hybrid Nations last year. The 6. The 6 is the same, and this one cost 4k. Okay, so this is actually really easy. I've just found a way of doing it. You can use silvers, and this is really, really easy. Basically, I need to go ahead and I'm looking at this on Foothead now, so I can actually see what I've got. What I need to do is 2 strikers who play for the same team. I'm just checking what league that guy's in. Yeah, I need 2 strikers who play for the same team and have different leagues, different nations rather. So let's just go to like a random league. I don't know. I can look at actually my club maybe first. Actually, I've only got 2k, so I'll look at my club, but this is quite a cheap one. So I would show you guys, but it's confusing to swap between the screens, and then it makes the stream go weird. So basically, I'll just talk you through what I'm doing. So I need 2 strikers who play for the same club and different nations to link them together, and then link into different nations away from that. You actually don't need a single goal player in this squad as well, which is quite cool. Okay, so they need to be from like quite random nations, really. Anyone from the same club here? I don't think so. So what I'm going to do is just look for I'll look on the transfer market. I may go ahead and sell Moussa Dembele, just to make it easier. Okay, so I'll go to strikers. I'll go to silvers. Is there a rare requirement on this? I've forgotten. What does it say? No, you don't need a certain number of rare players, so that's cool. Let's go to a random. What's a random league? What is a random league? I mean, I'll find one here. What's one that's got some silvers? Not that one. How am I on the game? It's not EA Access. It's not the web app. Yeah. No, that's... Wait. There's so many confusing comments. There's so many confusing comments. Like, I've said so many times, I'm playing on EA Access. I know the web app's not out, but if you guys are on Xbox One and you've got the game pre-ordered, you can play it. Just type in FIFA 19 in the store. It should still work. It may have been patched, but this is how I got on and lots of other people did. Press free trial, or download some things, then go to the main game hub, click on FIFA 19, spam a few times, and it should load up. It should, anyway. Okay, so let's just look for like cheap strikers. Anyone here plays for the same club? These guys obviously do, but that's because they're the same player. Okay then, Dutch League, MLS. Let's look at that. I'll just go through all of these until I find two players who play for the same club. Obviously they do again, both of those guys. Japanese League. These guys do, but they're both Japanese. They need to be, this is confusing actually, they need to be from different nations. So these smaller leagues like Japan aren't the best because pretty much everyone in those leagues is Japanese. I think this would work with centre mids as well. No, actually it wouldn't because they wouldn't get full chemistry. You guys will see what I'm doing in a minute. It's probably quite confusing at first. Okay then, so if I look at bronzes for some reason, I don't know why, bronze players are going for loads. The Colombian League probably doesn't really have many different nations. This is mainly, these guys play for the same club. Okay, so I'll buy this guy who's Mexican, and then I'll buy this guy here who is Uruguayan. I'll check actually. There may be a bronze striker. I just want to quickly see. There may be a bronze striker. I've got 4k now as well. My coins have gone up. I'm not sure why. I could have got these two guys here as well, but he's a little bit more expensive. Bronze. Any bronze players? Not from that same team there. Web app is out today, but no one knows what time today. Lots of people said it would be at 6 o'clock, but obviously it isn't out at 6 o'clock. Okay, was it this guy that I think? Yeah, I think it's this guy I have to pick up now. Now, following on from this, I need to get an American centre mid from this league, not from this league, from a different league. I need to get an American centre mid and a Mexican centre mid. So USA will be over here. USA right there, and now I need to go and get a centre mid from the US. I can get this gold guy. It's so much cheaper actually to get gold cards compared to silvers. It's actually way cheaper because everyone's getting these in their starter packs. Is it the same as the companion app? Yeah, I think the companion app's the same as the web app. It comes out at the same time. It's worth checking on both just because less people will be going on the companion app. The web app sometimes doesn't work because it's so laggy. Because like millions of people, literally millions I expected, people are trying to get onto it. Okay, so it's actually way better to go with like players who are gold as opposed to silvers because they're way cheaper. Like, everyone's getting these types of cards in their starter packs, so that's a good tip for those of you. Who's the best player in game? What do you mean? The best player I've packed? The best player in game? I probably like Ronaldo or someone. I don't know. I don't really know what you mean. Okay, silvers. Is there a cheaper silver card? I just want to check. Any bronzes that may be cheaper? There are ones, but they're in the Mexican League, which I've already used. Okay, so we can now sort the midfield out. For the people spamming, when does the web app come out? No one knows when the web app's coming out, so can you stop asking? How much do I reckon your team will cost? Tom Barnes, I will check that out. It says it's not loaded up, your squad. It said there was an error loading it. Maybe you haven't. You need to make an account before you send it. I think you have to make an account. Okay, so if I go with silver strikers, I've got these two. Wait, what? I bought a different. They're from different clubs. It must be a different player that I bought. I then need to go with centre mids, who I'd already bought. But I'm just going to quickly check the strikers again. I'll check the strikers quickly. I think I bought one from one club and one from the other club. I meant to buy a different combo of those players, basically. Anyone got EA access codes? I don't know if you get a code for it. You just buy it on, buy it on your console. It's really cheap. It's like $3, I think. And for that $3, you get so much. You get like Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, like Battlefield Hardline. You get all the Battlefields, all the old FIFAs. You get loads of games from, I think it's like the EA Vault or something, for free. So I definitely recommend getting EA access. Okay, Mexican League. Here we go. Strikers. There may just be gold strikers that are cheaper. There actually are. So we've got these two teams here. Got a silver guy. They need to be from different nations though. They're Mexican. So if we got any silvers, maybe it may have to pay a little bit more. I've already bought that guy there as an eager. Might be a bronze card that's cheaper. That card is also Mexican. This is annoying. Yeah, EA access is cheap. I definitely recommend it. Like, you get so many games for free, and also you get 10% off the game if you want to buy it. Like, if you haven't bought FIFA yet, get that first and buy it through that. You also get 10% off FIFA points. Like, EA access is really, really good value. Definitely would recommend. Okay, so I can't see anyone else there now. Let's look. A different league. League of Russia. Is that the new name for it, or have they just not got the rights to it? Actually, I was looking just at Mexico there, so maybe if I look at random. Okay, so this guy here. If I get him, I think it's him that I need. I think it is. How can I play now? It's because I have EA access. So I got on. One of the mods will be able to let you know how I got on, like, if you want to know it in detail, but I have already said a lot of times throughout the stream. Okay, so I need a Uruguayan centre mid now, who's from a different league. Who is a cheap Uruguayan centre mid? This guy here, Bentancur. Is the one for 400? Yeah, there is one for 400. Serie A. Not bad. Gold cards are so cheap. It's crazy. If you buy EA access, you should be able to play, yeah. As long as you've pre-ordered the game, I think you can play it. Actually, I think you might even be able to play without even having pre-ordered the game, just because it goes through the free trial. That's how you get on. It says free trial, and then you get onto it. Web app not working. The web app's not out yet, so that's why it's not working yet. I'm going to list this guy up for like 600 coins. When does the web app start? As I've said, I don't know. No one knows when the web app starts. Go and ask EA or something, not me. I'm not going to know. Okay, so I bought this Gutierrez guy, but he won't work, I don't think. Actually, will he? Yeah, Mexican. It was someone else that I bought that won't work. This American guy, Fellhaber. I'll list him up quickly for 350 again. If anyone wants that card, go and have it. Okay, so now I can swap these guys around. Next step in this squad is to get just 3 centre-backs who all play for the same club. Okay, so I need centre-backs who play for the same club now. Have I got any centre-backs who aren't gold who I can use? This Vera guy. If I go for Patronato, we'll go for this team. Doesn't have to be that, but basically you just need a trio at the back who all play for the same club, and one of them can't be from the same nation, as you need to have a maximum of 2 players from the same nation. And obviously it needs to be from a league I haven't used yet either. So I now need to go to centre backs. It doesn't really matter what, and just go really, really cheap and look for a random league. Let's go like the Super League or something. And what have we got? Is there a bronze player? So that guy is bronze, but there isn't a gold player or anyone else who I see from the same club. If I see anyone who plays for the same club, can't be that Mexican guy because I've already used a Mexican. But if I see anyone playing for the same clubs who'd get links together, I'll pick them up. Okay, so we've got that guy there. Got a few Turkish players. Have I got a hyperlink as well? That would also work, I guess. Okay, does Kone play for the same team as Mina? Yeah, he does. So I can get Mina. And then I can get Kone. Can I get a Kone for 350 somewhere? Just, like, every coin counts at this stage of the game, so I might as well try and get him for as cheap as possible. 400, 400, all 400, doesn't matter. I'll get that one there. But yeah, always worth just trying to get everyone as cheap as possible at the beginning. So we've got those two, and now I need a centre-back, not a centre-back, a goalkeeper who plays for the same team. I have no idea what team that is. If someone knows, let me know. It is this one here, Hop, whatever team that is. MKE Ankarguchu, right, that team. Big fan of them, known about them for ages. I think it's them actually. It might be it's Yeni Malat, that team. All the Turkish teams have very strange names. Okay, I'll go with this guy, 800 coins. I could probably get a cheaper player, but again, I'm trying to do this quite quickly. That bronze guy would definitely be a useful one. Okay then, so now I need hyperlinks on each side. I've used too many nations, I think, actually. I think I've used too many nations, have I? Have I used too many nations? I'm not sure, because the squad I'm looking at is built a little bit differently to mine, but I'm going to head over here, see what happens with it. What's it called again? The Hybrid Nations, that's what I'm doing, so I'll favourite that one. Nearly halfway done on it though, and the packs from this will definitely be good. So I'll go with the silvers. We've got him, and then we've got a goalkeeper as well. I don't know if this will work just because I've got like too many nations in. You need 6 nations, and I've gone with 3 at the back here already. So I think I've gone with too many nations. So I may have to quickly swap this out. I'll see who I've got who would work though. So oh wow, they play for a club that has the exact same looking badge, but it's not that specific. It's not the same club, but they have the same badge. That's annoying. Okay, so what I'm thinking is if I list him up, and then get a Turkish centre back who plays for this team here. It takes ages to list players up for some reason. There's a bit of lag. Okay, so I need a centre back who's Turkish from this club, basically. Turkish centre back who plays for this club right here, Yeni. Doesn't matter what rating they are. Turkish right here, he will do. I'll buy the bullet and buy him for 700. Kind of need him, so I'll use him. Anyone watching Real Roma? Oh yeah, that is on at the moment. I want to get this done quickly so I can do a video, and then because I want to do a video on this actual SBC here. I may just do it on the companion app or something, the other ones, because obviously City are playing at 8, Champions League, first game of the season. Which I was trying to get tickets for it, but my dad's working, so I can't go and see it, which is kind of annoying. But I'm going to try and go to the away leg against Lyon. I want to go to one of the away games. One of them's in the Ukraine. I would love to go and see that because the atmosphere would be mental, but I might die because it's in the Ukraine, and that's basically like a war zone not most of it, in several parts of it. So that might not be advisable. Or who's the other team? They're playing Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim probably have a good atmosphere. Most teams in Germany do, but Lyon and what's the other team called? Shakhtar Donetsk, I think. They're like really renowned for their like being amazing away matches to go and see. But yeah, do want to see a few Champions League games. Whereabouts? Whenabouts am I going travelling? January I'm going interrailing around Europe, and then in the spring I'm going to Colombia, hopefully. I could do like videos. I'll obviously schedule videos when I'm away, but I could do videos of me actually like travelling. It would be something completely different, but it could be quite fun. Okay, so I'm going to go to Foothead quickly and look for FIFA 19 players, and basically look for FIFA 19 players who get hyperlinks together, if that's a thing. They normally have a hyperlink thing. Can I filter by perfect links? Normally they have a perfect link thing. Okay, I can't find perfect links on Foothead. Just FootWiz have this. Basically, I need to find a right mid and a right winger. No, a right mid and a right back, and a left mid and a left back who get a hyperlink together. Perfect chemistry. Yeah, FIFA 19 hyperlinks. Show players. What I need is a centre back. No, not centre back. Left back to left mid hyperlinks. Looking on FootWiz right now. FootWiz are quite a way ahead of Foothead now in terms of like their features. They have the prices and stuff already on some of these cards, although they're taking ages to load. I'm gonna head over onto the market though and try and pick up some of these cards. Basically, for the rest of the team now, I need a left back and a left mid and a right back and a right mid who get a hyperlink together. FootWiz is just loading that up right now, and that should be done. Has the team been announced? I'm praying Otamendi is not playing because yeah, Fekir and Depay would tear Otamendi a new one. Hopefully it's like Stones and Laporte. Hopefully anyway. Mendy's that's worrying actually. Mendy's not back yet. Mendy's injured. Not badly, but he's slightly injured, so isn't playing. He's got a knock. And that means that Delph will play. Like Delph's decent, but nowhere near Mendy. Mendy's a lot quicker. City are way better going forwards when they have Mendy. Like even though he's a defender, they play so differently. Like Mendy puts in the same amount of crosses the entire rest of the team combined. I don't know why, he's just so good at crossing. He just always gets in those positions. Like yeah, they get caught out sometimes defensively because of that, but they just always play way better when he's in that role. Okay, so I'm not gonna use Footbin or FootWiz or whatever because it's taking ages to load up. So instead I'm gonna look for left backs who get hyperlinks together this way. So what left backs are there? Let's look for English ones just because it's gonna be easier if I look like this, because there's going to be more English players. Okay, so let's just look. So we've got Middlesbrough, we've got Ipswich, and we've got Bolton. Let's now look at left mids from these teams. Okay, there aren't any left mids. Ideal. How are there no left mids at all? Okay, so I don't know why there aren't any left mids, and there are no right mids. Right. Okay, I'm not doing the championship. I'll do this league here. I don't want to pay 1.4k for a bronze. League 2, we've got some cheaper players here. Okay, so Bury and Tranmere Rovers. Let's look at Bury and Tranmere Rovers right backs, or just right backs in general, because they'll be here. None of these teams I recognise as ones who got hyperlinks to those players. How about maybe right wingers? Would there be a right winger? Is that Oxlade-Chamberlain's brother? Because Oxlade-Chamberlain isn't really a name you see everywhere. Okay, let's look at right wingers. There aren't any. Great. How about Ligue 2? Ligue 2 will definitely have some people in. Obviously not English ones. Ligue 2 should have some hyperlinks. Okay, so on the left-hand side we've got Pelé from Troyes, and we've got this guy from Stade Brestois. And then on the right mid we've got, who have we got here? We've got some guy from Béziers and some guy from Valenciennes and some guy from Clermont-Foot. So I don't really want to have to pay too much for these guys, but I'll look at the right backs and the left backs. Okay, Troyes. I think they were right. I think, yeah, this is a right back and they were a right mid, so that wouldn't work. Ajaccio. Valenciennes, 400 coins for is he called Dos Santos? Yeah, I thought it said Dos Santos for a minute, and I thought that was a bit of a weird name. What time is the companion app out? I don't know. No one does. Okay, so let's see right mids. Can you see FIFA? Well, I'm not sure what you're seeing now. Wait, are you not seeing FIFA now? Someone just said the screen's not working. How's the screen not working? Go back onto Xbox. I don't know. It keeps flicking off onto a different screen. Sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, I'll try and pick this guy up on bid. Sorry, the screen keeps swapping out, guys. Try my best. Okay, left mids. Let's quickly look at who's a left mid. Obviously from a different league now. We've done this one. Is EA Access out? Yeah, that's what I'm playing on. Okay, Italy. Italy don't have any left mids, right? Bundesliga 2, who are German. This is the easiest way to do this. Is you just look for players from their own nation in their own league. Okay, so let's just see. We've got whatever team that is, Regisburg. St. Pauli, got 2 St. Pauli players. Okay, so let's just have a look now at left backs. It's done that twice. I'm not changing that. It just automatically seems to swap my screen around. That's strange. Okay, I forgot Hector stayed with his club. That's quite cool because he's really good. Like he plays for Germany, but he stayed with them when they got relegated. Cute. Okay, so they don't have any left backs. Where is the web app? No one knows. Right backs. Gibson. He is literally just staring into my soul. These guys are all really cheap. Heidenheim, St. Pauli. That team there that has a badge that looks like Celtic. Okay, right mid. Oh, they have loads of right mids. Okay. This guy here plays for that team. I'll keep an eye on him. I'll add some of these guys to my transfer targets. Okay, I think I'll pick this guy up. Right. Yeah, thanks for timing that guy out, Aiden. Okay, right backs. I need a right back from this team right here. Oh wow, he's 1.5k. I really don't want to have to spend that on him. Is there anyone else I can use? Wait, I saw... No, there's a gold player who plays for this team. That guy looks quite chubby for a footballer. Inaki Williams is cheap. Yeah, I think he is. All those types of players are cheap. Like the ones that people thought would be worth a lot just aren't. I could get him. I could get this guy alternatively for a little bit cheaper. Anyone else? I didn't really look through everywhere. There's this guy here. I'll add him to my transfer targets. I'm just going to add lots of these to my transfer targets and then maybe pick some of them up. Because these are the types of players I need for the SBCs. This guy, perfect. Pick him up. 500 coins. When the full game's released, you'll be able to do this a lot cheaper than me. Because, like, I'm having to overpay for a lot of these players just because they're really rare at this stage of the game. But when the full game's out, it will be all good. You'll be able to get these cards for 200 coins each. Packs, someone already? Yeah, I opened a fair few packs and got some decent stuff. I'm tempted. Getting a Denmark raid, apparently. Again, same with the Swedish raid earlier, but I knew I'd say something in Danish. I would. I'd say thank you, but I don't know. Thanks for the raid anyway, for whoever's raided me. Okay then, so I need to quickly work this out. I've got loads of players that I'm picking up, like, from the transfer market and stuff. How much is Ronaldo? He is 2.8 million, I think. No one's packed Messi yet, though. Messi is a lot rarer than Ronaldo by the look of it. There were like 5 or 6 Ronaldos on the market. Okay, so I haven't got anyone on the left yet. Wait, had I already picked up people on the right? I'm not sure where I got my Ligue 1 players from. I'm hoping I didn't get them from there. Is Lucas Player of the Month? Well, he won Player of the Month. I'm not sure if he'll be released on Xbox, or not on Xbox, like on FIFA, just because obviously the month's nearly coming to an end already. So, like, yeah, I don't know if they'd release it when there's only a couple of days left in the month. By the time the full game's out, which is when they probably release it, there'll be like 3 days left of September, so they may just do the next one instead. But they did Mane last time, and he was the first player of the month, so you never know. Let's do a different league. Let's do La Liga. Or, yeah, La Liga, and then look at left backs from La Liga. I need to do the left-hand side. I've got a few options now for the right, which you guys will have just seen. Okay, so we've got a load of teams here. I want to just get gold cards, so if I can get a Las Palmas player, that would be ideal. Is there a Las Palmas player? Wow, there's loads of gold cards. I don't see a Las Palmas one. There's a Malaga. I didn't know Malaga had been relegated. Oviedo and Malaga. A left back from Oviedo or Malaga. If Footage could just sort their stuff out, that would make this a lot easier. Cordoba, Deportivo. I didn't know Deportivo La Coruña had been relegated either. Mallorca, Cadiz, Sporting, Nastic, Tenerife. Where's one of those other teams? I think it was Malaga. There were a few. Deportivo again there. Actually, given I'm on early access, I could play loads of squad battles and just get like elite really easily. I'm tempted to do that. So we've got loads of Malaga. We've got Oviedo. Is there anyone else who isn't like? Is there a Silva? Elche. Granada. Rayo. Elche. Malaga. Yeah, they're doing Bundesliga Player of the Month. They're doing Goal of the Month too. There are more SBCs. How much is Hulk? He's like 7k, I think, dude. Not that much at all. All those types of players are way cheaper than what people expected they would be, which is kind of cool. Okay then, so let's look again. If I look at La Liga, I haven't done La Liga yet. So let's just look at La Liga and see what left mids there are here. Imagine, actually, what am I doing? La Liga will be way cheaper because gold cards are just really cheap. Like, it's because it would make sense to go with silvers, but then golds are like actually cheaper. Okay, so we've got loads of options. Villarreal, all those teams there. And now let's just go with the left back. What's the best trading method? There's a variety of sniping filters, which I'll be doing a video on. I'll do a video on once I've ended the stream. I have so many things I want to do videos on, and I can't do them all. Okay, so I'm thinking that Girona left back would be a good one to go with. I think Girona. I just want to quickly check again. I keep forgetting. Is there a Girona left mid? Mikel Can, welcome back. This guy here, I'll get him for 350 on open bid. Like, you can get these cards so cheap. So even though it's a 70 rated team, and my team will be like 79, 78 rated, it will just be a lot cheaper doing it this way. It really doesn't make sense. Like, when the full game is fully out, I'll be showing you guys how to complete these teams using gold players, and it will be cheaper to actually do it with silvers. But at this stage of the game, it's cheaper using the players I'm using. How do you get a mod? Either you're just in my streams loads and like just you're good in the streams, you're not like abusing people or anything, or if you donate and you get in the donation list, that's one of the donation perks. Okay, so I'm gonna sell. He's dropped down in price, so I should have probably sold him earlier. Actually, do I sell him? That's painful to sell him for that price. I don't really want to sell Dembele for that much, because I know he's going to rise up. I'll sell Smalling. What is he selling for? Looks like if he's going for like 3k or something, that would be cool. Like 5, 5.2, 5, 4, 4, 4.6, 4. I mean, that's not bad. I'll list him for 3.9. Get a quick sale on him. Coleman, what's he selling for? 5k, 3k. 3k, 3.4. I mean, yeah, I'll list them for 4k, or no, 3k rather. Like, if I can get about 10k back just from selling some of these cards that I'm not really going to use in any of the SBCs, and that's ideal. So like Premier League players and all that. 3k for Draxler, 2.4, 1.5. I would buy that card because that is a really good deal. I could quickly flip that for like 1,000 coins profit. That's already been bought though. Okay, so let me back off. I'll list this card now for 2.5. Get a sale on him. What is Brooks selling for? Because that card's really good. The Bundesliga's got so many good options at the back. He's like 2k. Ruffier. I'm keeping Dembele just as I said for the start of the full game. Ruffier, don't really want to sell for that price. Neres, is he selling for much because he's a new 5-star skiller? No, not really. Search Ronaldo. I already have. There's quite a few of him on the market. Augustin. Liechtensteiner, is he maybe selling for a little bit? How much Goretzka have I got? None of them so far. I'm actually going to get some more FIFA points. Not as many as I got last time, but I'm just going to get like a small amount just so I can top up. So I can do these a lot easier. Okay, so we're going to turn the gameplay off and get 2,200 FIFA points. I know it's not much, but it'll be good. So I'm just getting it right now. just checking my phone, and I've had like loads of messages from people saying like, "Is FIFA out?" Loads of people just seem confused as to how I've got FIFA early. Okay, I was shocked to see that you could actually get it this early. Like, I thought it was just Nepenthes like joking because he posted a thing about it on Twitter, but he actually got on it, and then I did too, following on from that. Okay then, so I don't really want to look at my PayPal, given I pre-ordered FIFA today. I hadn't bought it before, and then bought like some FIFA points too. Not ideal. Okay, so I'm gonna start selling some players that I get here, just because. Oh, we get left wing to left forward, so I will sell that. Talking of selling things, what's that going for now? 3.1k, because everyone's buying these for those SBCs. 550. That is a steal. That is a steal. That had been on the market for a while too. I can sell that for 1.5k profit. Okay, so I'll quick sell him. I'll keep him because of his league and nation combo, like quite rare, so it could be good. I'll keep. How much is Gorkoof? Let's check. No, he's discard price, so I'll sell Gorkoof. We got two. What? Oh no, these are the ones I'd already bought. Okay then, so I'll list that one there for 2k, and then I'll list this one for 2k. So we've got 4k back from those. And then I'll quick sell those. And no, actually, wait, go back up. Quick sell Gorkoof. There we go. So we can quick sell all of those things. Just getting some more coins back. We're up to 10k now. Go with some more. Is the trial out? Yeah, it is. That's what I'm playing on. I've been on it for about 2 hours now. That's how long I've been streaming. So I may have 8 hours left. I may have as much as I want, because it may be the full game. We get a donation, £1 donation from Ben, the Gaming God. Thanks a lot for that, dude. Top Rack. He has got really, really good stats. 78 pace. He's had a big upgrade. Let's check what he's going for. As I was saying, like I keep saying it, he's so cheap as well. The Bundesliga is the league to go for. Torres is a good one, because of that rare, the Spanish playing in a different league. Always a good combo. We'll do that. Spurs third kit. I'm just going to sell it because I need the coins. I'll quick sell that. But yeah, Ben the Gaming God, first donation of the stream, £1. Thanks a lot for that, dude. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe. I thought that was going to be a drop down. Don't forget to subscribe, as I will be doing streams every single day. Loads of streams early on. Epic Jammo, how do you donate? Basically, you should be able to donate just under the chat. It says like, obviously, say something and all that in the chat. And if you click below that, it says support. I think it says support. Show your support for E2A. So click on that, and then you can donate there through PayPal. We get Mandy in a pack. Mandy. I will quick sell Mandy. I would like to keep Mandy, but I won't. Romelu as well. I'll get rid of him. So we don't have any Mandy for the moment. I'll keep that card. Yeah, I'll keep him just because of his league. But yeah. No Mandy today. Okay, then next pack. Do draft. I don't think I have enough. I could actually do draft with coins. I didn't mean to skip that. Gunslam, how do you donate? As I said, just below the chat you can click. Oh, we get Jarstein. Not bad. Quite high rated. But yeah, literally just below the chat it says, like, there's a little dollar sign and you can donate there. Okay, so Ospina isn't really selling for much. I'm just checking the price of everyone because I am starting to now quick sell people. That is a nice kit actually. What is that selling for? Let's go for like, list it for that. Everyone's spamming do draft. I'm not going to do draft, guys, just because I want to open packs instead. I don't want to have to then like play draft loads. I'm just doing this quickly, doing the SBCs and then doing a video for it. Okay, so next one. Just one drop down would be good. One drop down. We get Korich. Okay. Doubt he will sell for anything. Doubt he will. I'll check actually. That left winger may sell for a bit. He won't sell for anything. Wow, he doesn't even sell for anything. I'd have expected him to go for a bit as a winger. Wingers seem to be going for loads here. Epic Jammer, thanks a lot for subscribing, dude. Thanks a lot. Christian Smith as well, thanks for that, man. Why am I quick selling stuff at the start? As you guys can see, the prices of the cards I'm selling, they don't sell for anything more than discard value anyway, so there's no point. I'm keeping and selling a lot of people, but these cards here I'm not. So like Andy Carroll, like all these cards I'm checking, but like no one's buying Andy Carroll for 350 coins. They're not like I'm not gonna keep listing them up. But this card here, for example, because he sells for a little bit, so I might sell him. He's going for 1.8k by the look of it. So I'll list him for like 1.5. We get 1,000 coins at the end of that pack. We'll quick sell him. We'll quick sell him. And I will keep those. And there we go. Quick sell the rest. And that's 600 coins. I'm just getting a couple hundred coins back from each pack. Also, the web app may be out in about 10 minutes. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Still no drop down. We get Hog from what's the team? Huddersfield. No, the web app won't be on the 22nd. The web app is today. I guarantee that. Web app is definitely out today. Okay, this guy I'm gonna keep again. I'm just keeping these quite rare nations, just because I know that when the full game is released, a lot of people are gonna start doing those advanced SBCs, and those players from those types of leagues, like the popular leagues, but from a rare nation. Also from a popular nation in a rare league. Those ones there are always quite good. For SBCs, they always rise up in value, but we're just getting non-rare after non-rare. Not ideal. You subscribed when I had 10k. That's a long time ago. Jimenez, what league is that guy in? Croatian league. Croatian league is new to the game. I didn't know that was a thing. Debussy won't sell, so I'll quick sell him. Elkerson, will Elkerson sell? It looks like Elkerson will sell. 1,000 coins. I'll list him for 1.1. And there we go. I'll quick sell the rest of that stuff. They've changed the controls. I remember on the beta you pressed the start button instead of A to then quick sell more stuff. So I keep accidentally pressing that. Just give me one drop down, and I'll take that. Oh, we get Yeremina, not too bad. I know there's a way of way of telling like what you get, like where you had the flash on the pack last year. We get Hazard, that's decent. There was like we had the flash on the pack last year that showed you if you got a board drop, and now this year you've got like the bottom of the screen, and I think it flashes. It's really confusing. The text at the bottom where it says EA Sports, like at the bottom there. There's a way of telling basically. Really not sure how, but it flashes and like stays longer or like doesn't light up at all, or it's the color of it or something. If you watch people at Gamescom and all those events, not Gamescom, what's it called? The capture event, that thing. Basically, people who were there worked that out. So I think if you watch some of their videos, you'll be able to find out how. But I'm not 100% sure. But like you can tell if you've got an 86 plus, an icon, an 83 plus. Like there's lots of different things. Or you can get a bad player like that, and I think it probably tells you. I think it tells you like basically the rating of the player you've got roughly. Okay, so we've got enough for a couple more packs now. I'm just getting a few coins back from these. Best pull is Moussa Dembele, who goes for about 20k or so, I think. We get hits there, not the best. Just trying to spam through these, and then hopefully I'll quick sell him as well. Hopefully, actually no, I don't want to get rid of him. Premier League fullbacks always go for lots. That Barcelona kit's kind of nice. I'll check how much it's going for quickly. List it on the transfer market by accident anyway. That's fine. It might sell for a bit. We've got a good amount of coins now. I will be able to, with the coins I've got here, I will be able to go ahead and get all those packs done. We get a rare Brazilian right winger. It is going to be Neres, 5-star skiller. I've packed him before. The chat's almost entirely foreign. I don't understand anything that's happening in the chat. We get that guy. We get Madison. Get the Milan kit. Doubt that will sell. Neres may sell. Do that. Okay. Next one. We've got enough for 2 more packs, one of which will be a 5k pack. But we've got a good enough amount of coins now to do some SBCs. Got a French player. I'm just skipping that because it's not a drop down. We've got like 3 drop downs in all of the packs I've opened. Bafétembi Gomis, who's playing in a really random league. I think that's the Saudi league. So he may sell for something because of that. He does actually. He goes for about 1.5k. I'm also starting to lose my voice, or at least my throat's hurting, so I might Go and get some food in a minute. Quick sell him, quick sell that, quick sell him. Do that. And now we've got enough for one more pack, which is going to be this one here. Let's see, how am I playing FIFA 19 with EA Access? There was a glitch on how to get it with EA Access, basically. You get Pablo Santos finishing it off. Bakary Sagna as well, ex-Man City player. Okay, so I'll do that quickly. Quick sell those, and I've now got way more coins, so I can actually afford to do these SBCs, which is ideal. Okay, so we need... I've got that guy. I need to go ahead and get myself a left mid. Get one for 400 coins. If there is one. Yeah, 400 coins right here. You can get these cards even cheaper on bid, but I'm just getting them here. So we've got him. We've got ourselves a left back. I've got myself a right mid right there, and I've got myself a goalkeeper I'm winning too. Okay, so don't have that guy. I don't have him, but I do have those other guys, so I need to get a right back from that team. Can you still do the glitch? I think they may still have the glitch actually. Also, if someone can let me know if the web app's out, like at 7, that would be much appreciated. Because the market will definitely change then. That will be a good time to start sniping, because all the people, basically everyone who's got on the web app and is a bit confused with what's going on in the game, is going to start like listing cards they get up, and we'll get loads and loads of good deals. Like the German strikers that I was sniping earlier, there'll be so many of them coming up, for example. So let's look in the Bundesliga 2 for a silver right back, or not even silver, just a, I think it has to be a right back in general from the team that has a clover, Firth. Okay, so there's only one of them. How do you do the glitch? I'm not fully sure. Wait, if you're talking about the glitch on how to get the game, I think there's an infinite EA access glitch too, but if you're talking about the glitch on how to get the game that I've done here, basically, you have to type in, you have to firstly actually have FIFA 19 pre-ordered, and you have to have EA access. Go into the Microsoft Store, type in FIFA 19, and then you can go to, it says play trial, click on that. It will download things like, if you've pre-ordered it, it will have like, it will download the kits and all the kind of pre-order stuff you get. And then if you go to the main hub, you can click FIFA 19. You may have to spam it a few times, and you should eventually get on. I'm 18 for the people who keep asking how old I am. Okay then, so I need a German right back. The web app could be out in a minute, so go and spam and let me know. So I need just a right mid basically. I'll look at the right mids first, because there are always more right backs than right mids. I'll get this guy here, Herman or Hoffman. I'll get either of them. Either of the Mönchengladbach ones. And then I want to get this SBC is taken so long, so long, but it's better doing it on stream just because it's more entertaining than just like doing it on my own. And then I will go ahead and watch the City game later, so looking forward to that. Not seen, oh well, actually I saw the games yesterday. I was going to say I haven't watched football for ages, but yeah, haven't watched City for a while, obviously since their last game. But it's good now because football's happening all the time. It's like twice a week rather than once a week, which it was not too long ago. Okay, so I get yanked right there. It's always way cheaper to go with like the gold cards. That's what we've worked out from this stream here for doing these starter squads, like these starter SBCs especially. I think when the full game's out, you can use silvers and you'll be able to use bronzes, and it will be cheaper. But right now, it definitely seems to be cheaper to use gold cards, just because more people have opened packs to get them. So let's look at right mids. Herman, right backs, yanked, left back, Carlos Planes, left mid, this guy here, Borja Garcia, and then I just need my goalkeeper, who is also from this team right here, the bronze guy. Is the web app out, or does it still say coming soon? when does the game come out? Well, there's various stages of the game depending on the copy of it, depending on like your console and all sorts. Like, I'm obviously already on it now, so you can already get on it. I'm gonna buy this guy just because I can't be bothered to wait for ages. So we've got a good player there to go with. I'm gonna go ahead and get him in goal. I didn't expect this to happen today. Like when I got it today, I thought the web app might come out later on and that would be it. But I didn't know that I'd have the full game by this time today. That works. So we're all done on that one. That's okay, Jizz, but we're done there. Okay then, so we can try something else now. Actually, you didn't even need a hyperlink. Wow, you didn't even need a hyperlink. I'm taking a gap year. Yeah, I am, dude, taking a gap year. My plans is to go travelling in January, go interrailing around Europe, and then in probably spring, maybe early summer, I'm going to go travelling to Colombia and South America. That's the plan anyway. Okay, so let's quickly just go with a... Just want to try something else out because I think it might be a little bit cheaper. Not that. This here. Try this guy in here. Take these guys out. And what league is this guy in? I've just worked out you can do this a lot cheaper. Well, not a lot cheaper, but just a little bit easier. So I'm going to go to the Danish league quickly. What's that called? What's the name of the Danish league? I'm looking at the end for the abbreviation. There, Superliga. If you've pre-ordered, yeah, you should be able to get it today. You should be able to. So I'm going to go to the Danish league quickly now. How did I get the game? Through EA Access. I'm going to put this in the chat because the mods kept spamming this earlier. This is how I got the game, so I don't have to keep saying. But if one of the mods or any of the mods could just copy and paste that, and then just spam that in the chat whenever anyone asks how I got the game, that would be much appreciated. Okay, so I just need to do this, and go to Denmark, and get any Danish left mid. How do I have ultimate... I'm done with... I'm not saying how I got ultimate team again, because I've literally said it about 50 times, and it's literally in the chat. It says right here in the chat, and people are still saying... So yeah, like, that's how I got the game. I'm going to put it in the description, actually. This is how I got the game. You can see it in the chat. There. So yeah, now if anyone asks, it's in the description. That's how I got the game. So now all I need to do is just go with this left mid here. And that works. I'll list this guy up for 300. When is it going to be again? The web app. I don't know when you can get the web app. No one knows, so please stop asking me. Okay, the next one. Lewis W. No worries. It just gets annoying with lots of people, but like nothing personal against anyone. It's just like the culmination of loads of people asking the same thing. Okay then, so this one here, for the It Takes 8, you basically just need one league, and you just need to one league. So you need everyone to be gold, and gold players are always really cheap. So let's just go with the league in general. We need 8 different nationalities. So I can, keep it simple, 8 nationalities. You don't need everyone in the right positions either. So let's just look it up now. I'll go with like the Ligue 1 because that's quite a diverse league. Loads of African players play there, so I can hopefully get some cheap ones. It's in the 4-3-3 formation, I think it is. I'm just gonna actually, yeah, it is definitely. I just saw. Okay, so I need basically, if I go really cheap, 4-3-3. So let's think of the positions. Obviously, we need midfielders, we need centre backs. We've got one there with Subotic. That's one nationality ticked off. We've got a goalkeeper ticked off. We've got a centre mid ticked off. That's 3 nationalities, 4 nationalities. That's also 4 nationalities because I need to have three French players basically. That's now my entire midfield done. My entire midfield's done now. I've got my 2 centre backs, my goalkeeper. I need fullbacks, wingers, and a striker, and they can't be French. Fullbacks. There we go. We've got an Algerian. I'll go with this guy here because you don't need everyone in the right position. And now I just need forwards who aren't French, basically. This is super easy to do, so that's a good one. I need forwards. If they're not French, no, if there aren't any that aren't French that are like cheap, then I can still do this other ways. But I think I already have that nation. I don't have Argentina, so I'll pick that up. And then finally, I just need the wingers. I need 88 chemistry. So yeah, this one's pretty chill. Like I can go with like a goalkeeper on the wing or something if I can't find anyone cheap enough. But I'm gonna quickly look left mid. Who do we have? Oh, we've got plenty of options. It's all good. Who's a cheap player? This guy here. Is that Morocco or Turkey? No, Tunisia. Tunisia. Okay, so I'll go with Gradle. Right there. The former Saint Etienne player, was he? I think he used to play for Saint Etienne. And Bournemouth too. Right mid, I'll go with this guy here. Kwon Chang-hoon. What a name. Go with him. Yours is downloading now? Nice. Nice one, man. I nearly said nice one, brother, there, which just gave me like a flashback of... if you guys went to any festivals in the summer, you'll have probably heard loads of people shouting, nice one, brother. And it was possibly the most annoying thing I've ever experienced, especially at like 5 in the morning when I'm trying to sleep. Not fun. Okay, so I need to refresh this. Go to Liga. If I know who Billy Gilmore is, I look like him. I'm gonna look up Billy Gilmore. Loads of people. There's like certain people that I get like told I look like a lot. Let's look up Billy Gilmore. Oh right, he's one. Wait, I don't know. I can't find Barry. There's Billy Gilman. I can't find Barry Gilmore. Loads of people say I look like a cross between Jacob Sartorius and what's his name? What's that? Shawn Mendes. Yeah, him. That singer. Or Nash Greer as well. Not even like on YouTube. Some random people have like come up to me and said like, oh yeah, you look like Nash Greer. Which is always random. What festival did I go to? Reading. Which was fun. What's up? Kieran Stevens, welcome to the stream. How's it going, dude? Go with him in there. Go with my midfield. We're just getting these SBCs done now, the early SBCs. Oh, I need rare players. Completely forgot about that. So I'll go with him. That's all good there. I'll go with him. So I'm gonna like sell some of these cards now, obviously because I don't need all of them. I need to get some rare players. Can I switch screens? Where is FIFA at? It's done this again. It keeps swapping screens. I have no idea why. Sorry about that. It does that every like 40 minutes or so. It's really weird. Okay, that's not the guy I want to trade in. Okay, so I need some rare cards. It does that every minute or so. It just, not every minute, every 30 minutes or so it swaps that for like a minute. It's really weird. Okay then, so I need rare cards. Let's just look for rare cards in this league. So like 600 to 700 coins. Any rare cards. I think a lot of SBCs require rare cards, so they're quite expensive right now. But I've got one. I need 4 more. I've got a left mid. Okay, anyone else? Can't see anyone. There might be a few like later on, like 59th minute. Konate, Senegal, pick him up. Cornelius too. I'll pick him up. I'll use him out of position, but that's another nation. And now I'll just try and snipe someone. Will I play any games today? I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm mainly just trying to do SBCs first. Tom Ball, I'm so boring. Thanks for still watching me along with the other like 300 odd people, so they can't be finding me too boring. Okay, so let's keep going. Hey Hernandez, I know I didn't. I'd make sure before the stream. Okay, need one more rare player. Yeah, Liam Porter. I'd recommend opening packs with FIFA points. Like, if you're gonna spend any money and get FIFA points, it's best to do it at this stage of the game because that's where like a lot of people have good value. Like I'm not really gonna spend much apart from what I've already spent, which was just now really on the game. Okay, so for some reason no one's really come up on the market, but I've got a few more cards now. I've got 3 rare cards in total. When is the web at? No one knows. Trying to get to the 59th minute. Okay, Kanate who I already bought, Cornelius who I already bought. Wow, there's no one there. That doesn't make sense. Is this the 10-hour trial? I'm actually not sure if it's the 10-hour trial or if I have the full game, because it didn't pop up at the beginning. It should be the 10-hour trial because it's early access, but it didn't pop up at the beginning saying you've got 10 hours, and I know that's happened with a few people. No worries, Liam Porter. Okay, trying to get all the way to 59th minute just to get some rare cards, because I need 2 more, I think, for this SBC. 2 more. Where are they at? I haven't seen a single rare card, and I'm on the 27th page. Still none, and I'm on the 34th page. 35, 36, and there aren't any rare players. How? How about if I look at something more... Wait. If I just look at, like... I'll do this. Like 900 coins max by now. Will I do any gameplay? I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do is just get these SBCs done. And then once that's out of the way, I'll probably... You can't filter by rare, apparently. I thought that was the thing they were adding in, but you can't. If I do this, actually, I'll just bid on, like... That guy's disappeared. I'll bid on him. I might have some of these cards already. I'll just get a name up for him in the SBC. Yeah, you can't filter by rare, which I thought was something they were going to add in, but apparently not. Okay, if I pick those 2 up, that'll be good. Okay, so I've won him now. I've won him. He's got a few seconds left, and I'm winning this card. So I need to get them, and then I'll be all good eventually. This is taking so long. But eventually I'll get this SBC done, and you get so much back from this. The packs are really worth it. I think those types of investments could be good there. Like Raphael would be a good investment to get. Like 650 coins for Raphael. He's the best right back in that league, and also probably the best Brazilian right back on the game, and you can get it for discard price. So I think he could be a good one for when the good game comes out. Not when the good game. What am I talking about? When the full game comes out. I can't talk. I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours now. I look very tired. Oh, I'm very tired. I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I got a puppy. I could do a dog pack opening. I got a puppy a couple of days ago. So like, so stressful. I have to look after her all the time because she's only a couple of months old. So yeah, like always having to look after and keep an eye out, make sure she's not like eating a wire or something. So I mean, it's nice, but it's very like constantly stressful basically. Okay, so that's 4, that's 5. We've got enough rare cards. Players from the same nation is a maximum of 2. Okay, so... Oh, I see. You need... I've got too many French players, basically. And also my chemistry isn't good enough. How's my chemistry not good enough? Oh, I don't have a left back. I do have an actual left back here, so... That'll get that up to 89. How many... I don't have enough nationalities, do I? Take one of these French guys out and bring someone non-French in, and then is that enough? That's... Wait, do I have more? I don't get this. Bring him in. That's not 8. How many nationalities do I have then? Put him in, and then go and put him in. That's not 8. Wait. How am I meant to do this then? Let me see. I want to count how many nationalities I have. Who did I have in at centre mid? Let me check. I think I had one of these French guys. So I've got 2 Senegalese players up front, which might be why. That might be an issue. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 different nationalities there. 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9. I've got too many nationalities. So basically, I just need another Brazilian player or one of these nations I've already used, basically. I can just hear my dog barking downstairs. Okay, what would work is going with him, because he's also Portuguese. That gets me to the right amount, and then we're all good to go. So that one's got enough nationalities, gets enough chemistry. Final one is now done. That is now done. I'm not 5'9", Kieran Stevens. I'm not 5'9". I am 6'3.5", which rounds up to 6'4", so I'm 6'4". Although no one ever believes me when I say that on my live streams, but I am actually really tall. Okay, so this needs 10 nationalities. This is exactly why I've been saving like the players from random leagues and stuff, and random nations, or like popular nations in random leagues, because they're really useful for these. So no loyalty, no position changes. This one I'm looking on Foothead right now. So this is basically just says to build like a full team from a certain league, but with lots of rares. Okay, so I'm thinking Serie A for this. Basically, just need everyone from the same nation, everyone from different nations apart from 2 players who are from the same. I'm gonna look through my club and see which league I have the most rare players already from. The Premier League's not the best one to go with, but any of these others, the Bundesliga, I've got a fair few from. La Liga, I've got a few from, but the thing with La Liga is most of the players generally seem to like already be like from the same nation, so they're all Spanish, whereas Serie A is a really diverse league. You have loads of random nations in there. Okay, so we've got 2 nations so far. We can get Clavan in, that's a new one. Vitor Hugo in, that's a new one. Francesco, that's a new one. I'll get Krejci actually in, because that is one I probably won't have, because I'll probably have another Italian at some point. I need 7, so that will be 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that would work. I think, no, does that work? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now I just need rare players, basically. You need a relatively high rating for this. It's 80 overall, so I'll go with Consigli to get that up. And now everyone basically needs to be rare, so we'll go through and get some rare cards on the market now. I need a left back, I need a right back, I need another centre back, a lot of backs. Okay, so right back, I think Malqui from Napoli should be quite cheap. He's quite low rated, so we'll check on him. If you guys want to know how I got the game, again, loads of people are asking, look in the description, I typed it out, so you guys know. Okay, right backs, can't see any right backs there. Left backs, any left backs? We should have some left backs. All the rare cards are just expensive, it's annoying. Okay then, so we've got Demizi. That's a nice card as well. I reckon he'll be popular on the game. I'm going to just bid 1,000 coins on him. Bidding, I think, is definitely better for these, because so many more people are putting them up. My screen is on browser again. Can it not? Why does this keeps happening? I have no idea why. Sorry about this. There we go. So why is this guy in the game already? Because I have early access. With EA access. Okay, so centre mids. We need another rare card. Where is a random rare card? There's so many players and none of them are rare. They're all non-rares. How many pages do I have to go through? Okay, if I just look at like change the buy now and just do this. Okay, don't want Bonaventura. Kessie, let's go like 900 coins for him. Get him. Let's go with a striker. The web app still isn't out, wow. I'll get him, hopefully. Okay, so basically I'm just going through. open the packs. I'm not opening them until afterwards because I'm doing a video on how to do this SBC cheaply, showing the teams I've used, and then I'll open them like within that video. Wait, what? I'm not. This isn't the one I'm meant to be on. It's put me on a different SBC. This one here, Hybrid Nations. So National Pride, which is the last one. We need 100 chemistry for this, so we do kind of need everyone to be like in the right positions and all that. Centre mids. Have I bought anyone, or am I still bidding? Am I going to reply? Reply to what? When's the web app coming out? Oh, I've been asked that like 1,000 times. I have no idea. No one knows when the web app's coming out. No one knows right now. I don't even know if EA know. Okay, please just let me pick up like one or two of these guys. But yeah, I do want to go and see the build up to the City game too. So as soon as I've picked up a couple of these players, I will be off. So I've now got a centre mid, hopefully a left back, and a striker. Who else am I going to need in this team? If you get the trial, does everything carry over? Yeah, it does. So this is my full account on FIFA now. Okay, so I need a right back and a centre back. Right back and a centre back. Yeah, Liam, I guess you were joking there. Charlie Hawks. Is that the Charlie Hawks? I'm guessing it is. Welcome to the stream. City will lose. No, they won't. It's at home. If they lose, I'll cry. I reckon they'll win. Did any of you guys see the Liverpool game yesterday? It was mad. I was supporting PSG because I'm not a fan of Liverpool, and like what was it like the last 10 seconds or something? Firmino scored. I was not happy about that. My dad definitely wasn't happy. Wait, why is Cancelo here? I swear Cancelo's in inform. Yeah, my dad hates Liverpool. Okay, hi Saj. I'll get how much is he? I'll just try and buy one off the market. To be fair, though, Liverpool like did deserve to win. They dominated them. Have the lineups been announced? Apparently they have been. I'm gonna check. I can't use Jan Mario because he's not rare. Okay, so Man City on Twitter. What is the lineup? Depay is playing for Lyon, so that's fun. Okay, City are playing Edison, Walker, Stones, Laporte. I said they should play Stones and Laporte. I'm basically Guardiola. Delph, Fernandinho, Gundogan, Silva, Bernardo, Sterling, Jesus. Aguero's not playing. Aguero's on the bench. Foden's on the bench. Sane's not playing. So yeah, I don't really know how that formation works. I think Bernardo must be playing on the wing, which is different. Okay. Yeah, that's the team. It's decent. I mean, it's probably like catered to playing. It's like playing against who they're playing against, so that's why they have like really quick centre backs to deal with Depay and stuff. So yeah, that's why Aguero won't be playing. I'll get Hysaj in. Hysaj is a good card. I doubt City will lose. It's at home, and they are significantly better than Lyon in pretty much every area on the pitch. So I mean, on paper they definitely shouldn't. Yeah, Guardiola's got a touchline ban from the Liverpool game for complaining. Well, obviously rightly complaining because the refereeing in that game was tragic. It was for complaining about Sane having a goal disallowed for offside when he was literally like 2 yards onside, and I have no idea how the referee didn't spot it, or how the referee thought it was offside. It was one of the worst calls I've seen, but he got sent off. I think calling the referee a word beginning with C. So, I mean, to be fair, given the decision, I think it was justified. But yeah, I think City had 2 onside goals disallowed. Apparently, they were offside. So, yeah, that game wasn't fun to watch. But that's why he's banned. He's banned for 2 games, I think. He was banned for the first leg. No, he's banned for the second leg and for the first game of the group stages. Okay, so I think I picked up another player. I got Demisi. It's weird. City have. I'm not sure what to think of City's group because City have the only group I'd say where every team is good. There's not an awful team in their group. They have Hoffenheim, who are good. Lyon, who are good, and Shakhtar Donetsk, who are good and also a really long way away, which is always bad when you're playing them. Like, they don't have any really good teams, but they don't have any really bad teams either. So, like, it's the type of group where you could see an upset and, like, City maybe not getting through. I think City will get through, but, like, you could see it. Like, I'd personally rather have, like, Real Madrid and then, like, two disabled teams, like, from some random nation and, like, them being the worst team in that, like, from that pot, rather than having, like, a really balanced group, if that makes sense. I think it could have definitely been a tougher group. Like, Spurs' group's really hard. What's it called? Spurs and Barcelona and Inter Milan, and then also Liverpool's group. They're really tough. I'd rather had City's group than theirs, but I'd have kind of rather had, like, I'd have rather had, just because you're much more likely to go through, I'd have rather had, like, a really, really good team, and then, like, two awful teams. Okay, so I need a centre back. And then this one's done. Then I've done the whole SBC. Yeah, Hoffenheim are good. Hoffenheim have already played earlier. What was the score in the Hoffenheim game? How am I playing this early? Because I have EA access. Yeah, I don't. I think Spurs will probably go out of their group. Because, I mean, they've already lost to Inter Milan. Barcelona are going to top the group. And they've lost to it. So Inter Milan are their direct rivals. So they have to beat Inter Milan at home. Or else, like, if they lose to Inter Milan at home, I mean, unless Inter Milan, like, because I think Barcelona will beat everyone in that group. So unless Inter Milan, like, lose to whoever the bad team in that group is, PSV, then I don't see Liverpool going through. Not Liverpool, Tottenham going through, because they've already lost to their direct rivals. So yeah, unless they have to beat Inter Milan, because they're competing against Inter Milan. Like, Barcelona are gonna walk over everyone in that group. But I watched the Barcelona game yesterday. It was so good. Like, Messi was crazy. Like, he scored a hat trick, which is obviously really good, but, like, it wasn't just any hat trick. Like, the quality of the hat trick was crazy. Every single goal was just perfect. Like, perfect volley. That goal was so nice. The volley goal, like the perfect ball over the top, perfect finish. I think, yeah, basically Barcelona will probably beat Tottenham home and away. They'll probably beat Inter Milan home and away as well. So if Inter Milan draw or win against Spurs, they're out really, unless they end up, like, there's a shock and they end up losing to PSV or, like, dropping points to PSV. So this one's done. I don't have a high enough rated team. How come? I have loads of high rated players in here. We've got Consigli, we've got Romagnoli. Okay, who else do I need then? Let's bring in João Mario in the centre mid role. Ajax are 2-0 up. Ajax are 2-0 up. Okay, I'll do that. That still doesn't work. What else do I need then? A left winger. I've got two Italians, so I can't go with that guy. What am I meant to do then? Okay, I'll go with, like, a right winger. I'll go with Falke at right wing. And then I'll try and get a left winger who's higher rated. You just packed Aguero? Nice. When the trial ends, can you play it? I don't even think I have the trial. I think I have the full version. I don't know how, but I think that's somehow working. Okay, so let's go to the Serie A quickly and look for wingers. Like, it didn't say I had 10 hours left. It didn't say anything about having, like, a certain amount of time left. Perotti. I reckon Perotti will work. He better work. I'll buy a Perotti off the market if not. Gold cards are just a lot cheaper, like, than any silvers. It's crazy. When I was buying silvers for these SBCs earlier, it would have cost me way more. Okay, I'll check. Hopefully I've won that card on bid. We still have 300 viewers. This stream has been crazy. Massive shout out support to everyone who's been in the stream. Like, we've had 1,400 viewers at the peak, which is the best stream I've ever done. And just a steady 300 viewers or so. I want to see how many subs we've gained from this. It'll be mad. I wonder how many views this stream will get too. It's always cool doing streams because like when you finished uploading it, you see how many views you've had throughout the whole stream. And like I did a FIFA 19 demo kind of hype one, and that got 20k views, and I streamed for like an hour. And this has been a 3-hour stream with my most views ever. So like I could upload this and it could have like 80k views or something crazy. Okay, I will get a video out as well after this as well. Okay, so I've got Perotti now, and then fingers crossed I've actually done this. Fingers crossed. And then I'll go through and check and make sure I've got like all of the right players, and then I'll quickly do a video on how to do this SBC. Then I'll go and watch the City game, and then we'll be good. Okay, so I don't have enough rare players. Yeah, that's because I need to go and put Perotti in. There we go. That one's done. So that team is sorted out. Next up, we've got It Takes 8. What does this have? This has got all the right players, I believe. No duplicates that I'm using in anything else. I think that's all good. How do I have the game? Look in the description if you want to see. That's how I got it. Okay, this one is also done, and I'm not using any duplicates in that one. And then quads. Have we got this one done? Yes, we do. I don't have any duplicates in there. So that is everything done for that. That is how we've done that SBC. I will do the hybrid nations in a video. I will try and do these two as well for videos. Not sure if they'll be done today. I'm not sure. I don't want to upload at like midnight, so I'll probably do them and then upload them in the morning or something. If you guys want to see the packs from this, we get loads of good packs. Watch the video. It will be out in about half an hour or so, and they should be good. I spent maybe, I don't know, 30k on this, so I'm expecting to get about that back. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Massive shout out to everyone who's been in it. There's some people who've been in the whole stream. I still recognise some names from the beginning. But yeah, everyone who's been in here, thanks a lot. It's been the best and biggest stream I've done. So I think 1,400 viewers is the most. We had a donation as well. But yeah, thanks a lot for everyone who's joined the stream. I'll stream tomorrow, literally like all day. I'll start streaming at like 11 o'clock and I'll stream till like 11 o'clock. I'll stream all day tomorrow. And I'll try and do videos too. No, actually what I'll do tomorrow is I'll probably get up, record videos till like 2 and then stream for ages. So I'd rather stream when people are getting back from school, just because if I stream in the middle of the day, like that's when everyone's obviously at work. But anyway, yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. Christian Smith, I think he's been in the stream for ages, like since the beginning. I seem to remember seeing him at the beginning. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in a video. Should be in about half an hour, and a stream tomorrow, and videos. But yeah, the game's out now, so loads of content coming.